Alright, we're gonna be playing, sorry, this is a bit like a spontaneous one, so I'm a little bit scattered right now. But we're gonna be playing a little bit of Against the Storm, which is a game that I haven't really played much on stream because I don't think it's one that's like the most popular or whatever, but it's a really, really fun game that I enjoy, and I am exhausted as shit from doing a bunch of schoolwork today. So we're starting over with a new profile. We're just gonna play a little bit of Against the Storm. Oh yeah, I skipped the tutorial because I've played too much of this game. I'm not going through that. It'll make me suffer. So all houses have more room. Da, da, da. Okay, these are just cornerstones. Okay, gotcha. So, I don't know if I really should bother explaining it yet. Okay, so I don't actually know about the seals. I think that's a new thing that they've added to the game recently. But we're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna learn and we're gonna discover. Let's... We'll just call this one Viveros for now. We'll take all three of those. We'll take our little beavers because they're better at cutting wood. I don't think we can't pick an... Oh, we can pick harder difficulties. I mean, we might as well swing for the fences while we can. Wait, shit, I want to have a bunch of... Ooh, never mind. That might not have been the right choice. I forgot that I am not going to have a bunch of buildings unlocked that I'm used to having. So that'll be fun. But you know what? We'll struggle through it. We'll make it work. Oh god, yeah, there are way fewer buildings that I'm, like, not familiar with. Or not used to having to work around. Let's see. Let's try that. Just realized that with my phone positioned here for the face tracking, it's cutting off just enough of the screen that I don't know what I'm trying to click on down here. But we'll make it work. Okay, they can start building that shit. I'll go a little bit faster. Oh yeah, I forgot they have this now. So many beavers doing so much work. And then... all these buildings that I'm not going to forget about. And then we're going to struggle. We're going to lose the game because I forgot to build them. It is what it is. Alright. Let's see. Hate me when people die. I feel like I'll end up getting more use out of that anyways. Let's just... Let's see. We can make the lizards happy eventually, right? Surely. Dangerous glades, we'll eventually have to do that anyways. And copper, we get that from the trees here, so that's... Yeah, we might as well. Okay. Let's get back to doing our little bit of agriculture. Or not agriculture. We haven't got a farm yet. I don't think we can. I don't think we've unlocked the plantations and stuff yet. What the fuck am I constructing that? No, well. Okay. Oh, right, we can't have the good houses for them either yet. That actually might be a problem. Okay, well, you guys all get put in shitty little houses then. You'll have to deal. Or die. You can die out in the woods, I guess. That works too. god, it's so sunny. Okay. Actually, no, we're just gonna let him go build some houses. We need houses more than we need him to get that wood right now. Or get those stones now. Yeah, that'll be enough. And we're just gonna go even faster because at this point, it's basically just waiting for something to happen. I've played a lot of this game, but I've never like looked up how people play it or like what the correct way to play it is. So I've basically always just operated under the assumption I'm doing everything wrong. And then I'll have to just like pray for forgiveness eventually, if and when it becomes necessary, because it turns out that I've completely fucked up this game. For right now, we might as well get a little bit of food, a little bit of stone. Why does my voice sound so like tragic? Also, I hope this isn't like stuttering too hard. Okay. Let's... I mean, honestly, we could kind of just keep going. Usually I'd stop doing the wood cutting during the storm, but it doesn't actually seem like it's necessary. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it happens. We're new people. Oh my god, we have a human. Do we want to bring in a human? Let's keep the lizards going for now. Oh, never mind, that was dumb. Fuck. Goddamn lizards. You know what, they'll be fine. They'll get over themselves quickly. Actually, hold on. I like keeping them all together. Makes it easy to keep track of who's who and who's where. They have room for just long enough to get us through the storm. Who needs traders? I'll do a little bit of this for now. A little bit of manufacturing. Just a tiny bit. Bricks are... I mean, this one is probably for the best, right? Yeah, let's build a carpenter. Before I forget. Do like this. Do we not have any? We must have some. He must have already brought it over, right? Yeah. So that's a 20. I don't think we really need to worry about the tools or the luxury goods yet. Oh shit, it's done to us. Here, you can cut through to a blade. And also, you guys, actually. Why am I not having you guys cut through to a blade either? Two. Both? Look, I've already written too many words today. We're not doing words again. There we go. Yes, I know all about that. We do not have anything that we can build on this yet. But if we're lucky, we could maybe eventually get a farm. Because that's what happens when you play a roguelite. I think I keep track of whether it's a roguelike or a roguelite. I've never been able to figure out the difference. I think this is technically a roguelike. But like a roguelike city builder, which is kind of uncharted territory in general. Okay, well, when we get humans, they can go there. And they'll be excellent for that job. I'll put you guys on the reeds real quick. Hey Chase, thank you for the hydration redeem. How is it going? How are you doing? What is that? Wait, hold on. I can't see anything on my tiny little screen. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Whoa. Whoa. You live. So I talk about it way too much, I think. Oh, I don't know if I talk about it on stream. I talk about it to other people. But like, the Vivian read from All Stars, where she's like, Trinity the Tuck's catchphrase this season has been, I live. And you do, until that B-grade silicone migrates into a vital artery, and then girl, you die. My poor simple brain can't help but think of that. Alright, let's probably take you guys off of here for now. Oh, yeah. We'll be fine. We've got lots of wood going already. We should probably build some more housing, though, because these poor bitches are gonna die. The problem with that quote is I can't do it justice, because I can't do the Vivian's... I can't do the Vivian's terrible southern accent as well as she can. Or, actually, not even a terrible... She has a good one, I think. But her impersonation of Trinity the Tuck is something that I can't quite touch. Remains yet out of reach. We're zooming through this game. We're so speedy. Same surviving. Fine, and has mercy. Wait, how's Murphy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's doing much better now that he's not eating scraps that somebody was feeding him. Isn't that the rest of the interaction? And how is Murphy? Murphy was adorable. Yeah, you get it. Actually, this should not be over here. This should be out of the way. We don't need it right now. We are going to try... This is silly. They're just silly little guys. An illegal masked vigilante and her doctor friend. They're just little guys. We'll try and cut through there. Honestly, we might as well cut through to a dangerous glade next. We'll live on the wild side. We do not have any spare people for stuff, though, so that might be interesting. Ooh, that's good, though. Let's decrease some hostility. We'll get lots of copper ore from the trees. It'll be fine. Both of these kind of suck. Whatever, we'll do this. We don't have any way to fulfill religion right now, though, so I hope they can get their shit together. Oh, never mind, we have a spare person now. We can maybe help build some stuff. Or clean up some messes. Ooh. Okay. So, the farm fields, we might as well build them just in case we can ever use them, but like... Ooh. Oh no. Okay, so we might be in a bit of a bind, a bit of a pickle. Because we could have really used that, but there's no way for us to get incense or oil or anything, I don't think. Yeah. Wait. We could get incense, but I don't think we have the ingredients for that. Yeah, we don't have any ingredients for incense, so I guess we're gonna have to burn it down. Womp womp. Hopefully it wasn't too important to them. Also, we're going to take one beaver out of each of these. Put them in here, because bitch, we really need some of those planks now. And then... Ooh, we even do have enough berries for that. Oh my god. You know what? We'll take... No, we'll leave one on that one too, because we want that to get done sooner. Welcome in some new people. And then... we'd mostly just wait now and pray that this mostly goes okay. Yeah, as long as the fishermen don't fuck us up. As they sometimes do. Well, I think, no, we should definitely be fine. That's way more than enough planks. Okay, yeah, never mind. We don't need all of you guys doing this. I'm doing too much. Alright, let's move this out of the way a little bit. And also, you know, we can't build nice houses, so you might as well just set up a lot of them. Okay, oh. So I can either hit it with rocks that I don't have, or I can use tools that I don't have to turn it into copper. I love having options. I love being able to make decisions. Yeah, we're low on food. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that we need, like, a food source here. Oh, no, we have a stone camp. Why are we not using this here? Come on, you. Wait, both of those are 2-star. Yeah, never mind. That's excellent. Even better. Here, we're gonna use this here. Clear out both of these people. The illusion of free choice. Exactly. I mean, at different point, like later on in the game, you're able to build houses that are like specific for each species. So you can build like harpy houses and lizard houses and fox people houses. This is a real game for furries, if we're being entirely honest with ourselves. But furries have excellent taste in most things. Some things. This presumably is one of them, I think. I've kind of lost the plot a little bit here. It's been a long day. Oh, yeah, why are you not using reeds? Use reeds, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I'll just unassign them all. That should be enough. How is that not enough? Oh, fucking lizards. They always do this. I certainly know what we would build that would use planks at this point. Clothier. That's what we'll do. We'll get them all nice coats. They're just little guys. They need nice coats. That's for sure gonna do. Yeah. I would like for the days to stop being days in that way. I'd like for them to be nice. I try to be nice. Why can't my days be nice, you know? Let's make paper. And nice warm jackets for these people. That was dumb. Now we have no more lizards. Or no more lizard happiness. They're all angry. Nothing is ever good enough for these people. Silly little guys. Okay. And now... Okay. Maybe she just make a shitload of planks and pray that that works out for us somehow. So I don't think we don't have much to work with here. Actually, we could do. Here, let's move this over here. I hate when this stuff isn't like lined up relatively well, you know? Put this back here. A little self-indulgent art. Ooh, self-indulgent art is the best kind of art. Hey, Puppo. How's it going? How are you doing? Also, I should explain. So this game is Against the Storm. It's not a super common game, but it's like one of my favorites over the last few years because it's like a roguelike city builder. So you get like randomized quests, randomized buildings, all of these fun things, and you have to like try and find a way to get your civil or your little city to survive until you've appeased the queen. Open some caches, or caches, whatever. So like there's 5 different fantasy races. The ones that we don't have right now are the fox people and the pixies. Ooh. Crowded houses. Bit more into those tenements. Yeah, each species brings something different to the table. They have like different preferences and stuff too. So like you can only have up to 3 at a different or at any given time too. So it changes everything up. The beavers are very good at cutting wood. So you like to have them if you're chopping down a bunch of wood. The lizards like warm things and meat. So if you have like ranches and stuff, then they're great for those. I don't have any ranches, so I can't use them for that. Or humans really like agriculture. So if I have a whole bunch of farm fields, but I have no farms for them to work. So we've got a lot of parts, but nothing quite whole. But that's part of what makes it fun. So I don't think we ever got enough parts to try and do anything with this, did we? No. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Chop down some more trees. Oh, also, like, the entire world of this game is supposed to be pretty hostile to the people who are living in it. So you're in a situation of having to try and, like every tree you cut down, every glade you experience, makes the world just that much angrier at you. Like this one, which has... Wait, what is this? Okay, so that's a forager's camp. Which we could... Ooh, wait, we only have this shitty small one. This would be good to have. And then also... Oh, we have no money. Okay, perfect. I love when being a broke bitch works out for me in the end, you know? Oh, good god, lizards. Nothing is ever good enough for you guys. We don't have any, right? Oh, we have no food. Oh, that's probably what they're upset about more than anything, huh? Yeah, that's a bit more understandable. I can see where they're coming from with that. I'll put 20 on each of those. Everybody's unhappy. Nothing's going correctly. You know what? You guys rebuild this even faster, okay? Oh god, we're gonna start losing people. And our harvester's camp sucks. God, this is not working out. I shouldn't have gone on the hardest difficulty with a fresh save. That wasn't smart. That was not wise. You know what, let's see if we can save ourselves from losing one. No, it's too little too late. One of our beavers is gone. And also, it doesn't appear to have really worked. Everyone's still angry. Whatever, I guess we might lose the lizard too. Goddamn, oh, never mind, now we're just gonna lose both anyways. Fuck me. Alright, we're in the trenches now. They'll simply have to make it through the... Ooh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's because we have no food. That's why they're probably leaving, huh? As an empath, I figured out the reason why these people don't want to live in my city is because I am not feeding them. Oops. I goofed. goofed it a little bit. Where are the humans at? Why are you here? I need humans here. Look, I'm not saying that people were right not to elect me to be part of their city council, but I am saying that maybe they did see this coming. Maybe they foresaw this outcome. Let's replace you guys so we can put a lizard in here. Otherwise the fire goes out and then everything is bad. Also, holy shit, how is it getting so much? Oh god. Oh no, no, no. Everything has gotten so much worse so fast. Bitch, why are you still upset? The storm is over. What is happening here? Oh my god. Okay, I think it might be over. Because, this impatience is... You know what, we're just gonna... Yeah, alright. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna try going on a less hard difficulty next time. Because that was a bad idea. We're gonna go to the same spot, too. We've got our lizards again, and we've got our... You know what, we're just gonna do a human settlement. What do we name it? I don't want to name these ever. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Viveros 2. Pray that this is less of a fucking embarrassment. Move on to Pioneer. Okay. Okay. No. God damn, it really is not willing to give me anything good. Alright, thanks. Why is it all you want to give me is planks? I don't need that. Fine. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Shit, sorry, I'm trying to get my shout-out thing going.
You're easily impressed.
Well, thank you for the follow, Mel. How's it going? If this will ever work for me. There we go. Also, do a shout-out for you too, Mel.
You're easily impressed.
Thank you for the follow, G4 Gaming. Yes. Go follow Domi. We're getting some lovely artwork done eventually. And also go follow Melon. Mel did the excellent artwork that I posted recently that went over very well. So I cannot post it here, or I can't show it on stream because I don't think that would go over super well with Twitch. But yes, thank you for the raid. Thank you thank you everybody for being here. My name is God, I'm so bad at doing introductions to this stuff. My name is Viveros. I am a variety streamer. I do all kinds of stuff. Primarily play Overwatch because I am trapped in a game that is causing me nothing but mental health problems. While I do a lot of streaming and stuff, my primary thing is actually video essays over on YouTube. If you like that sort of content, I highly recommend checking it out. I just recently did a video about Sojourn. And why she isn't the all-Canadian hero in the same way that heroes like Soldier 76 are the all-American hero. I also have videos about queer representation, about the Clue movie, about old games that I enjoy, all kinds of fun stuff. So if that's your cup of tea, go check it out. I hope you do like it. I have so much fun with it. I try and avoid talking about individual video. Why am I putting that there? We shouldn't be doing that. About the video essays and stuff too much because I could just ramble and ramble and ramble, and I feel like I need to limit myself to what I say in those videos, or else I'm never going to escape the topics. Yeah, those are kind of like my main things. Streaming, honestly, I only really started doing streaming because I felt like I should have a Twitch and stuff like that to go alongside having gaming related content on YouTube. And then I didn't like it for the longest time. And then I stopped just streaming Overwatch, and I was like, oh, okay, no, I like streaming. I just don't like playing Overwatch. So now we're doing all kinds of stuff. including today, which is Against the Storm, which is a roguelike city builder that I highly, highly recommend to anybody who likes that kind of game. Whether you like, you know, Sim City type of thing, whether you like Hades, whether you like, if you like both of those kind of games, then this is something I think you'd really enjoy. It's like a fantasy set type of thing. It's really, really cool. I'm bad at explaining it because it is a complicated game and brain is small, head is empty. Let's get that. But it's been one of my favorite games for the last few years, and 10 out of 10 recommend. I think it's on Steam and I got it through Epic because I could get it through early release there, but it's on Steam now too, actually. I think it's like 20 bucks. Very, very good. Let's speed up the pace of this a little bit. Oh. I mean, the extra people would be nice, but... You know what? Win-win. We got extra people now, too. I'm ready to explore so many glades. Also, yes, if anyone in the chat has played this game before and is noticing me doing something that is very stupid and very wrong, please do let me know. I have no idea how to play this game properly. I've never... I know there's a bunch of like guides and stuff out there for it, or like tutorials on how to do it most efficiently, whatever. I have never bothered to look at those because I think it's more fun to fail on my own. But if there's anything that anybody who has played the game before is seeing where they're like, hey, why are you doing this one thing? You should never do that. Please let me know. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music just a little bit. For whatever reason, this game always feels very loud. Also, apologies if I'm a little bit more scatterbrained than usual. Not that that's like a new thing or anything for me, but like, it's been a long day. I don't actually play this game too much outside of when I'm in like a school crunch. Like when I have a bunch of assignments to do or like exams coming up or whatever, because it's usually my reward game of like, because running a city like successfully in this usually takes like half an hour to an hour, and then it ends and you like, you know, the settlement becomes self-sustaining, so you go start up a new one, whatever. So I'll usually do it as my like, okay, I got an essay done, I get to set up one city in Against the Storm, and then we'll go do another assignment, and then when that's done we have to play another one. Well segmented for that sort of thing. The kind of incentive structure that my apparently childlike brain needs to function, I guess. I don't know. If I don't give myself incentives to do anything, I will literally do nothing. And then I will die. Let's... Yeah, we don't need more wood. Alright, now let's build stuff. Let's prioritize building the houses, though, because you guys are out in the cold. Actually, let's put you on all of this stuff. Also, this is a fresh save, I should say, for the people who are just starting, or just coming by. Because I feel like it wouldn't be very fun to play this sort of a game on stream with the save that I've put in, like, hundreds of hours on. Because that's a lot easier. And water beans. Both of these kind of suck. Let's... You know what? Sure. And then we'll maybe do a little bit of rain collection. Because now there's an actual reason to do it. Oh yeah, shit. Newcomers. Let's take even more humans in. We know that our other two races are going to be beavers and lizards now. Sure, we'll put 2 of you on this. Oh. Alright. I mean, I guess we'll go for grain. Just need something that can actually grow it at some point, you know? Yeah, fuck it. Because impatience is going to go too fast for us otherwise. I still don't really know what went so wrong in the last playthrough. Or like in the last little city that we attempted, because that went bad in a hurry. Skewers, biscuits, and picnic. We can't do anything with any of those, so it's not really worth it yet. Okay. We're gonna put you two then on wood cutting. You guys can go through to that area, I think. Honestly, I kind of wanted to work more against the storm into my like stream games rotation, whatever, for a while. Because I feel like most of the games that I play are like a little bit more intense, where like there's more going on, there's stuff happening, there's drama, chaos, confusion, and madness. Yeah, we've got Persona, there's Baldur's Gate. Tears of the Kingdom, I guess, is a little bit more chill, but still not. I don't know if I'd call it relaxing, based on how I play it. I feel like it'd be nice to have a game that's got a little bit more of a, like, a little bit more of a mellow vibe, you know? Ooh, actually, can we build a mine here? Yes, we can. Whole new levels of ecological damage coming in. And we don't have a stone cutter yet either. We're going to break one of these ones down. Because we need the parts. Oh shit, wait, we need parts for that too. Fuck. Actually, we'll just 10 for now. Yeah, we don't want to use the clay on that if we don't have to. I can't produce pie. We can upgrade our hearth. Maybe. Yes, we can. Might just take a minute. But that is within the realm of possibility. I see. Just a little bit eepy. Hey Val. How's it going? How are you doing? I just sold a PC part today because I have had it in my house for ages. And I sold it for way less than it's worth, but I just need to get rid of it and there's not enough of a market out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Alberta. I wrote another essay today. I do be doing. Doing the do. Love to hear it. Let's get some more... Let's get a little bit of everybody in here. Oh, thank you, Val. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. The quality of my best is up for other people to determine. We'll hope that it's good enough for now. Yes. Oh, okay, I guess we kind of have to go with clay then. Wait, where are we getting clay from? I am genuinely not sure where that's coming from. But, no using it. I guess we might as well set these to 20 while we can. They can build some more planks, they'll be fine. And then you need some bricks, which means that you need to get some more stones done, not just these stupid speed arrows. I guess I'm talking high chances. That's totally okay. This is going to be a much more relaxed stream than usual. I might pass out for all we know. God damn it, I don't really know what to do with these humans. On one hand, they're not doing anything here, but they're not doing anything anywhere else either. Oh, and I straight up can't... Why am I even bothering with rainwater shit? I can't use it yet, I don't think. Oh my god, they're finally making some stuff that I need. Oh my god, they're not even all rioting because I'm making them cut wood during the storm. Incredible. I've waited for days like these. Well, I guess it happened last time, it didn't work out, so we'll see how it goes this time. Yeah, so it's like, it's in a weird middle ground of a bunch of different things I was I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself a bunch over the course of the stream, partially because I like talking about this game, and also partially because I keep forgetting what I've said. But like, yeah, it's like a roguelike city builder type of thing. I'm sure I've ranted to you at some point about it. But it's... So you've got all this kind of randomized stuff, you've got these quests you've got to finish with randomized items, the rate, or the species that you end up, or I think, yeah, races, species, whatever. I don't know how this game classifies them. They end up being a little bit randomized. You can only have 3 of the possible 5. We've had the same 3 both times so far, actually. I don't know if it's because the other 2 just aren't unlocked yet, but... Yeah, yeah, it's great. Like, I can't even remember why I picked it up. I'm sure I, like, saw it on Twitter. Or, like I saw a clip of it on Twitter or something and just thought it sounded cool. Or maybe it was in one of those YouTube videos that's like, here's these weird games that nobody has ever talked about before that you should try. And I, like, tried it on an impulse, and it has been my favorite game to like go back to over and over again over the last few years. Okay, so we've explored some more glades. We've got some new stuff. Oh my god, we can do... What's the song? I actually do forget a lot of these because I don't really pay attention to it very much. So just put 20%. That's not actually that useful too. I mean, how do they all feel about their religion and education? They like religion, they like education, they like... Okay, you know what? That's probably actually worth doing. Even if it's going to be a inch and a half to get that building built. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This game is good at scratching that kind of like... It's a weird itch, but it's... I mentioned this earlier, but like it's the one that I always go back to when I'm in like a school crunch, because it's the kind of thing where you can like pick it up for an hour or two, because once you finish the settlement, like once this blue bar at the bottom fills up, or the red one, if you fill the red one you lose, but if you fill the blue one you win. And once you win, then the settlement's over. You can just like close it, move on to the next one. You can continue playing that one settlement if you really want to, but like there's not really a reason to. So I just realized, why do I have you two here? I'm dying. You guys don't need to be here because you're not doing anything anyways. So many spare people. Sweet 2 meter my favorite world of army. There's actually like a special building that you can get. I think it must be something you unlock over time. Maybe it's just in a different area, but it's like a Forsaken altar, and like the further along this upgrades, you can also get special perks and advantages and stuff. Which is very exciting. It's very fun. It's not good for your people. Your people don't enjoy it. You're doing bad things to your people if that's happening. But yeah. It's a very fun fair design. Hey, Arby. It's better, Val. Hey, Arby, how's it going? Yes, I am streaming. I've mostly taken this week off because I needed to get school stuff done. But we've picked it up slightly because I needed something to do with my day. I wasn't writing essays, because I will fucking die if I have to write about Adorno and Horkheimer and their stupid jazz-hating asses one more time before doing something else to kill some time. Yeah, how are you doing? How's it going? Actually, Okay. You stop building planks. We don't need any more. We do need... You know, we'll put a human here. Go with 40, 40, and we don't need that right now. We do definitely need scrolls because that'll help with our education down the road. Because they do need an education. I don't think that reference works. Yeah, it is. This is my favorite. Like, there's different biomes or like different environments. This is the Scarlet Orchard. Some of it is nice because of the resources it has. I just like it because they're like red and grays are very pretty together. The first stream last night, sorry about no streams this weekend. So, aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, next week we're gonna be like back to a proper schedule. It's just I needed this week to like not have any just because like for me, maybe it's the ADHD talking, but like if I have something scheduled to start at 6 p.m., it's really hard for me to motivate myself to do anything until 6 p.m. because I'm like, that's my thing. That is the thing for today. We will wait until that thing happens to do anything with our day. Which is not super conducive to crunching for finals. You know what? We're just gonna... We really... Wait, hold on. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. Really get that. Yeah. I mean, we might as well just remove the ones who are inefficient at it. Put them in charge of... Go down into the mines. Cool, we don't have the pipes for that. I guess I'm before I go to eat. Oh, I'm glad you could stop in too. I shouldn't go back to college. It's okay. The only reason I do uni is because it's at a distance at this point anyways. I can do it remotely. If I had to go in for like, I mean, I swapped to distance education during the pandemic, because every university was a distance university during the early days of the pandemic, and I was like, bitch, if I'm paying for an education that's distance regardless, I might as well go to the place that's A, cheaper, and B, is actually used in delivering a distance education, you know? Our lizards are so good at collecting eggs. They love eggs. Look at all these tasks that I'm not doing. God, it is like the real world. Thanks for the follow, Candice. How's it going? Egg wizards. No, egg lizards. You did hear it incorrectly, but that's okay. It's funny that they're egg lizards anyways. Do we want to do... you know what, we'll do this. Oh, so we have lots of provisions, yeah. I don't know if we have a way to make luxury goods, but we'll sure try to get there eventually. Right. It's okay, there's other magical people. It's just not the lizards. You can get real up close and personal with them though, goddamn. Those are the humans. They've got a little hat on, as do the lizards. Hold on, wait, let's see if I can get it. I can't get like a better angle on them. But that's our humans. That's our little beavers. They're adorable. There's gotta be other lizards around here somewhere that we can get to. They might all just be a little bit shy right now. Oh wait, no, never mind. This one's going. You can't. I guess they don't really put up their heads very well. Oh god, I hate you. You know what? The humans didn't do anything wrong. Also, they all look really depressed. I don't know why they're the only species that has like. Or I guess the beavers kind of have bags under their eyes too, but the humans. They all look like they haven't showered in 5 days because they're in the bottom of a tragic depression spiral, you know? Sure, we'll do that. Also, we should build a trading post. Also, my lizards are depressed again. Because, of course they are. They're always depressed. Yeah, exactly. Finally a game that captures the human experience. Alright. Dim square low. Oh, I can't even do. Oh, God. I really haven't played this game at this level in a long ass time. Alright. Oh my god, no, wait, we need that. I will give away all of these because I can't apparently use them for trade routes myself anyways now. So let's... Okay. That's actually really good. Because now all we need to find... I forgot that we didn't have fertile soil yet. Oh, no, we do. Fuck yeah. We can set this here. Now this bitch can grow us berries and plant fiber. And we don't... I mean, we could probably use some plant fiber, but for the first cycle, because we're not going to have much time to grow it, we really just want to do berries, because our people have no food. Hemp. Yeah, they're actually growing weed. Not even hemp. We're just going straight to weed. We can upgrade this, can we? No. The Trappers Camp has no deposits nearby, which means that we have literally no sources of food other than those berries. So we might be slightly fucked. We shall see how that goes. I'm gonna cut into some dangerous glades. Pray that they've got some better resources for us. Good soon, sure, thank you for stopping by, RV. Have a good sleep. Good night. Oh my god, we finally got a temple. We can do religious sacraments now. Sure. Oh, I have one more lizard, but he's busy doing this. We can trade them off. Because we want that perk. Yes, actually we do have more. Hell yeah. Even more farm fields. Is there number 1 priority? Or number 5, I guess. These are number 4. We will want to rebuild this thing. Alright! Hidden Trader Cemetery. Cemetery full of traders killed by desperate viceroys. Oh yeah, I'm a viceroy. I guess that's my position technically. Fuck up the grocery really made possible. I mean, I just made myself a pot of craft dinner and ate that for dinner, so... I don't know if I can say anything. So we can burn it down. Oh, wait, no, that's so much better. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, shit. First of all, let's take this. Wait, actually, small farm. Even better. That means we can get 2 different kinds of crops going. Finally! Now we're doing agriculture. Feels wrong. Oh, it's okay, yeah. If it's not like... Yeah, macaroni noodles with anything that isn't like cheese sauce, it feels ethically ambiguous, you know? 30 hostility every 60 seconds. Worth it. We can put up with a little bit of hostility, right? Surely that'll be fine. Also, I'm gonna put the... because it's not like it helps for them to be done that any faster anyways. And I deleted the old foragers camps. It's a real win-win for us now, I think. Huh. Set it for the next video. Title, yeah. I'll have to go into the members' choice queue, I guess. Got too many other things to work on. Okay. Problem solver. Oh my god, I'm a problem solver. I'm not just the problem. Alright, let's... Fuck, these all kind of suck. Sure. Let's build a bakery. 2 of you on this, so we can get some more grain going. Oh yeah, shit, it said that I already have somewhere that can do provisioning. That's what I needed. Because once we get grain going, or once we get flour going, we'll have grain. We can't do anything with barrels, and we don't need any more of these. Once we have flour going, then we will also be able to make biscuits. I don't know if we can make pie. Oh no, we can, because we'll have berries. That's right. Look at that. And then, yeah, the pottery, we'll just let it make as much as it can, I guess. Yeah. I remember when I first introduced the members' choice polls on my channel, and I did get a comment from someone that was like, I love democracy, where you have to pay $5 a month to vote. And I was like, yep, that's how we do democracy in this bitch. Okay, so I'm guessing that the reason why this is the way this is, that, yeah, they're the only ones who are getting educated. No one's happy with education. What we need is some incense. It's capitalist dictatorship, god damn it. Also, let's figure out what our next 2 things are going to be. We don't have enough beavers to have their need for education fulfilled in a way that'll make that useful. And we can guarantee we'll eventually get that done. Provided that the entire thing doesn't collapse in the next couple of minutes, which it could. Oh wait, I need to get into 2 dangerous glades in quick succession. I see. I fucked that up. Oh, also, we need our humans on this thing. There's some newcomers soon. We'll get our lizards, hopefully. We'll put the lizards to work making biscuits and pies for everybody. Everyone will be having a gay old time. It'll be lovely. Put 1 beaver on that. Oh. 1 boost. Ooh, hell yeah. They're even happier now than they were before. Look at me. I'm so good at managing a city. Vote for me as mayor. Not that you get to vote. Woodcutter's prayer. Yes. I'll take that hit. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have taken that hit, I don't think. Fuck. Why are my lizards such absolute bitches about everything? Fuck. What are my campaign promises? No more lizard people, because they're a real pain in the ass. I'm always unhappy about everything. Oh, never mind. They don't... Oh, never mind. They do need that. Okay, I might have thrown there a little bit. Newcomers are almost here. God, they're just getting unhappier and unhappier. This is not working out too hot for us. And I don't even think I have anything that I can use to, like, make them feel better, other than just getting rid of a woodcutter or 2 or 3. Yeah, that doesn't work for me, because the thing is, we really need them. So what we're going to do instead... Fine, we'll favor them. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Racism, I can't... Not racism. The lizard people don't want to live here anyways. Lizard people are pretty eager to leave as it is, and there's only 3 of them right now. They don't really want to stick around, I don't think. Okay. Oh, 5 random people die if we don't solve this one fast enough, so that's... That's a fucking incentive if I've ever had one, I guess. Let's have enough berries that we can eventually do that. Oh, we can also do this really quickly. Sweet free corpse. Unfortunately, our corpses don't yield much for us right now. So, it might not be the ideal. But now that we have this upgraded, we can take this... We still need more lizards. Fuck. You know what? We've got enough insects. Oh, this is going to increase hostility. This is going to make them mad at me again. Ready? Watch. The lizards are going to try and leave. Immediately. We're going to put down another plantation here. Okay, we've got a smithy. That would actually be really useful. We've got a press. That would actually be... Oh, wow. We've got a bunch of useful shit over here. Goddamn. Okay. Rebuild that one. The kiln. Don't we already have a kiln? No, we don't. That's also not as useful. We're gonna rebuild these two. Oh my god, they're leaving. Oh, and it was a firekeeper that left too. Excellent. Man, I love it when the people I can't afford to lose leave. That's so much fun. Somehow that made them happier to have more people around. Usually it's the opposite, I think, but sure, we'll go with that. Okay. +1 meat. This isn't Cult of the Lamb. We don't get to do that. Actually, that's not true. You can get that in different perks. I just don't have it for this one. Yet, I guess. Who knows what could happen in the future. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for now because you don't need it yet. Seriously, where the fuck is my, like... Oh, perfect. Look, we're making progress. We're finally going in a positive direction. We're trending upwards. Because we're gonna get... coats and tools. Coats, tools, oil. Yet. You know what? It's an important qualifier to have. I think actually we need luxury goods, don't we? We need that for something here, yeah. So we'll go with that. And then, I mean, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do us any good to have those yet. We're low on food, we're low on fuel, we're low on everything. Nothing's going right. Everything's on fire except for the fireplace, which is not on fire enough. It's a real shitstorm for us here right now. Okay, I need the lizards to go to work on this. You know what? Use whatever materials you guys need. I'd prefer that you use the berries first. But you don't have any of those yet, because these stupid humans are going too goddamn slow with their plantation. They're producing lumber. They're producing education. Zorg the trader is here from the first dawn. Alright, fuck. I forgot that I needed to do the 2 dangerous glades in quick succession is that one. Not just doing 2. Ooh. That one's forbidden. That one is also forbidden. Okay. I get what you guys are trying to do over there, but these ones are better. We're gonna do this instead. Also... Ooh. Yeah, we don't need ancient tablets. Let's sell those shit. What am I trying to say? Give me money. Woodcutters can move faster. We could use that. Silly little forbidden zone. They're just silly little guys. Where you will get like melted if you go in there. In theory, you can solve those problems. In practice, I don't have the resources to solve any of them. These people can't even finish harvesting their fucking berry beavers. God, it's always something with these people. Okay, we're gonna build some parks. Oh, we don't have enough of anything. Oh, we're so screwed. Okay. Oh, they're actually doing okay right now. They're happy enough. Games inventory system. I have not. I don't actually know what that is. But look at this. Oh. Okay, we can't even upgrade this any further. You know what? We're gonna save ourselves a little bit of extra wood then. 'Cause apparently we can only build one of these fucking things. One of those space cans. Oh, I see. How are our... How much more copper? There's so much copper here. We're not gonna do anything with the copper. Oh, yeah, we can't build copper paths. Fuck. There is so much about how this game functions that I genuinely just forget about because I have not played it at this level in ages. But look, now we've got biscuits for people. They've got housing. They don't have their specialty housing, which means they aren't as happy as they could be. Biscuit time. I would love for one of these to be something that was useful, you know? Like a mechanic, a tool, an item that I literally ever use. You know what? We're going to decline. We're going to take the money. Gonna cash out while we're ahead. And the cookhouse. The thing is, we don't have any meat. We can't produce any meat. Also, this should just... Actually, yeah, you can do both. Actually, honestly, they should probably still just be doing berries. Because we are still so low on food. This place is constantly struggling. I don't even think I'm doing that bad. I have done far worse in other playthroughs, and it's mostly been okay. But this time it seems like the game just doesn't... It's not having any of it. Also, we are going to set you to prioritize oil as the fuel you're going to burn. How many luxury good packs? I need 20 each. Nope. I guess we'll use paper for that then. And we'll prioritize it. Make the beavers extra happy by putting them on that task. Whatever. And then here we have a shitload. Ooh. Why do we have so many tools? Well, for whatever the reason is that we have them, we have them. So let's, We're gonna set one of you here, and then the other 3 of you will go over to wherever the fuck this thing is. There it is. That's one dangerous glade. Where's another one that we could cut to in reasonable time? So we can get them both within the same 2 minutes of each other. That'll be 1. And then this one will be number 2. We'll just give it a second while the other one, like, makes some progress. Alright. Lizard Resolve is still shit. We don't have any luxury goods. We need to clear some more some more glade. We need a bunch more wood. We need a bunch more grain. Can I build another warehouse over here just to, like... Actually, wait, can I build a whole other hearth? No. Okay, you know what? We're gonna build a warehouse here just to make this easier for them. And also a warehouse here to make it easier for them. Otherwise, they're gonna be running back and forth forever. And that shit gets old. Actually, wait a minute. We should probably build... Oh, right. We don't even have the, like, cheap, shitty little field kitchen. To make life hard for them. I'm trying my best. They are regrettably hard to kill sometimes. Human house. Ooh. Okay, so we could build them a tavern, or we could build human-specific houses. And human. Ooh, we have a lot of we have a lot of homeless humans too. I don't know why I'm saying unhouses. Like it's a video game. Oh shit, we have a lot of humans. I didn't even realize. Thinking of hard, that Demeter was looking kind of high. Yeah, it was. It starts to scale pretty fast, but we could. The thing is, we don't have any way to produce ale. I don't think. Right? Yeah, none of these are gonna produce ale. We didn't get a tinctuary or anything here. What's the Gleeman's Tales do for sand? Let's do the global... Ooh, that would actually not be half bad. Yes, I know game. Let's... Honestly, the humans are doing alright as is. We're gonna go with the tavern. Let them let loose, you know? If it's good enough for Lucy LaDuca, it's good enough for our humans. And then we'll just build a shitload more houses for them because it turns out there's a lot of homeless people here. That I kind of forgot about. Yeah, we're also very low on fuel, which is not ideal. You know what? I'm gonna ask you to not cut that down just yet. Fuck. Because I'm gonna do both of them. Which means 2 Forbidden Glades happening at the same time, going into the storm. Also, we're so low on food. How are we so low on food? What the fuck are you guys doing to all of the food that I give you? Actually, you know what? This one, we're gonna grow vegetables here. You guys are gonna have some veggies. Grain and veggies. Hey Ditz, how's it going? Those anti-homeless benches are town is hideous and evil. Jesus Christ, Val. I think my town is already hideous and evil enough. This is a forgotten temple of the sun. It demands offerings and will destroy all of my trade goods if I don't appease it. Actually, what? Let's excavate it. We need to start sending some shit back to the Citadel because Queen is unhappy with how we're handling things so far. We need to get on her good side. And then let's put 3 of you on the tavern, which isn't gonna save us. But I might get it a little bit further. Back for my flight is awesome. Oh! Honestly, yeah, flights are a little bit... I'm really excited for... Val's just here to fight. Oh my god, we've got so much agricultural land now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope the flight was good. I hope you had a mostly peaceful time. Flights are a little bit of a, like, stressful experience, I feel like, a lot of the time. For me, at least. Actually, we don't... I think we need more grain. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do vegetables and grain here. Oh. Oh, only -4. Oh, -4 is fine. We can handle that. Send some lizards. Loot the corpses. A destroyed caravan was found in the newly discovered glade. Drag marks leading deeper into the forest. You could have caused such mayhem. Drag marks. Excellent drag name. Actually, no. Terrible drag name. I think this might be enough to beat this, though. Between the... Ooh. Hostility is high. Hostility is not that high. Oh my god, we can finally produce some ale. Alright, fuckers, let's get drunk. 40, 20. Don't bother with pack of crops. Ale is our priority there. Also, Lizard's Resolve isn't that low. They're doing fine. They're happy. They're happy, they're healthy. They're fed. Right? They're fed. Yeah, everybody's fed right now. Everyone's doing okay. Let's take our cornerstone. Woodcutting goes even faster. Okay, look, so here's all the different kinds of houses we can get. Who needs them the most? Who deserves them the most? Who are our favorites? Right with Pirates Thieves. I think... I mean, I might be biased. I'm gonna go with the humans. There are not very many people actually living in these houses. So... we might do a teensy bit of gentrification here. Build up some human houses. They'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. They'll get over it fast enough. We only need a few more luxury goods. We can't use the pack of provisions for anything else. Although we will still want to save 5 of them for that thing. And then... give me that. Everyone gets the gay buff. Walk a little bit faster. Gerrymander the town to ensure your re-election. Unfortunately, we live under feudal monarchy. Or fortunately, I guess, in our case, because this time we're surviving. In the first attempt that we made in this stream, it was unfortunate. Look at all of our human housing. Let's bulldoze these ones. Finish up the block. Base dead there. Look, they're all doing fine. Everything is fine. Everybody's happy and healthy and mostly okay. I forgot to fucking staff my farms. I'm a moron. Now they're not gonna have time to plant all the vegetables and grain that we need to sustain ourselves, and we have 0 food. Alright. For everything, it is alternating, but regardless of what number around 0 it is, it's still not a good number. We're still too close to 0 for my liking. For now. You know what? It only needs to get up 2 more ticks. We only need 2 more ticks, and then it doesn't matter what happens to these people. They're no longer my responsibility. Ooh. Let's send a couple of lizards over here. Oh wait, actually, if we have lizards, we can send them here. I believe that these are all fully staffed anyways right now. And then... I mean... we might as well just send it to the Citadel. That'll give us 1 more point. 1.06. The town is doomed next season. The town isn't doomed next season. The town is the town. Whatever happens to the town in a couple of years... we're only on year 8. I'm illiterate. But look at this. We've got a brewery, which means that they're producing alcohol, which means that the tavern is having a great time. They don't have any wine. They're not fancy like that, so the beavers are a little bit unhappy about it, but they've got their alcohol and they've got their education. The humans don't have their religion, which is disappointing, and the lizards are having a real rough time of it. They don't get anything they want. F to the lizards. Alright, 1.06 points away from winning it all. And I think... oh, never mind, we can't get that. Also, we should probably move this one a little bit closer up to here. No, let's just unassign all of them. That wasn't enough. Fuck. Okay, stop burning that shit after the storm is done. Unfortunately, there is still not enough housing for all of the lizards. So we're gonna build human housing, which should free up space in the shitty houses for more lizards. Also, because this round is basically over already, I'm kind of just throwing them wherever they fit. Again, somebody else's problem to clean up later. What else do you guys need? I need bricks. Oh, I need planks. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, we probably put another one of you on this, and another one of you on this. Scrolls. Which one of you produces scrolls again? The lumber mill. Oh, we don't have enough pigments for that, do we? You know what? It's okay. Fine. Everything is fine. Our divine sound's gone to shit. It's only improving from here. Because I am now attracting even wealthier newcomers. Property values can't be that shit if there are more people coming in spending more money, right? Also, again, almost not my responsibility. Also, good god, this mine sucks ass. It's like almost depleted itself. Actually, you know what? Perfect timing on that, really. Although we could always just upgrade it, but we're trying to build more stuff. We're trying to set the... oh, wow. Yeah, it's over. Get fucked, queen, and your impatience. Look at that. So yeah, we'd either continue the settlement, but there's not really a reason to, or we go back to the world map. Also, if anyone has any ideas for a city, let me know. Or for a city name, let me know, because we have... I am not a creative person, and I will run out of ideas if nobody gives me any suggestions. Also, we have enough for several upgrades. Obsidian Archive. Unlocks deeds. Excellent. Should have upgraded that earlier. Fuck. Scrimbopolis. And then you walk outside and play that town. That'd be a little bit ominous, I think, if your hometown just had like a sign. Oh yeah, you can see where Viveros popped up and died originally. Okay, so we can go to a different territory. We can go to the Royal Woodlands, Coral Forest. We can go really anywhere, I guess. Or to any different biome. Or we can go back to the Scarlet Orchard, but I think it'd be more fun to try somewhere else. Let's... Delicious hexagon map, right? As you progress in the game, like there's other factions that'll show up. And they'll settle around you and you can like trade with them and stuff. We're gonna go to the Royal Woodlands just to like make it easier. So we'll go with Scrimbopolis, because at this point I have no other ideas. Scrimbopolis. If it fails, just know this is your fault, Val. Anyways, okay, so... We're gonna go with stone and eggs. Most things are my fault. Fair enough. And my land will be trading for their lives. You're already in the spirit of Against the Storm. You can threaten to attack the traders, but they just stop coming to you if you do, unsurprisingly. Like, oh wow, you're kind of a violent asshole. I guess we'll just go somewhere else with our stuff then. But only for a little while. Only with that one settlement. Once you pass that one settlement, they're like, okay, you've probably learned your lesson. You'll be fine, right? You do not have to learn your lesson. Let's settle these up. We could set this, yes. Okay, you guys prepare for building things. Why can't I have nice things? I want a workshop. Actually, I don't know if I can have a workshop yet. I think it's something that comes later. Oh yeah, plantation. Alright. Let's zoom, guys. Stay at the pace. Wait, no, never mind. We don't want to put you here. We want to put humans here so we can put the lizards on slick shell brood mothers, which sound like a horrific thing that I simply don't want to think of the implications of. Oh, I'm trying to start up and steal us. Facility is lowered by 15 points. Because we didn't select the brewery, did we? Yeah, we didn't. So you know what? We're gonna go with the silent looting, because that one we almost certainly will, or we certainly will end up getting some utility out of it. Beaver resolve above 16. I can do that right now. I just have to play favorites for a little bit. And that one's easy enough too. Look at that. Already got one done. I don't really know what would be the right call here. Twitter's Roblox trying to make it stop. No. I have the power to make it stop and I refuse. We're gonna go with the herb garden, I think. Ultimately, we can get more out of that. Also, I'm really bad at this game, if that isn't obvious. I kind of bank everything on being able to do agriculture and also have beavers to cut down trees. Without those two things, the game might as well be over. Which is especially difficult because it can get hard to get the agricultural shit that you need. This is a dumb way of settling a city. They used to have it so that it was always, like, this thing was always behind it, like the storage building. And I miss that, because that was a much nicer way of doing things. Because now you just have to do stuff stupid like this if you want it on a grid. Fine, I'll do as it says. We'll be fine anyways. Wait, don't they... Oh, the humans are supposed to have a special ability to, like, show you where the next fertile land is, but I guess that's something you also have to unlock by leveling up. For some goddamn reason. Humans don't get useful until you're at least a couple levels. Ugh. Nobody's useful. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna put down the plantation first. This. I have an agonizing overworked peasant in here. God. Look, my agonizing overworked peasants are doing just fine, thank you very much. Also, they chose to come out here. They chose to do fantasy colonialism. I don't see why that's not their problem. They should have chosen a different line of work. Yeah, the Royal Woodlands are like the most like neutral. Like you get the most simple, straightforward playthrough in them. I say as we uncover a shipwreck on dry land. Powerful must the storm surge have been to carry this shattered wreck all the way here. Perhaps in the distant past there was a sea here. It looks as though it's been lying here for centuries. Strange voices can be heard coming from below the deck. The captain's curse. The captain is allowed to leave the ship. Destroys a random cornerstone in your possession. Permanent won't be removed. These both kind of suck. This isn't really much of a reward. I don't know why that's called cowardice, though. I wouldn't... Oh, we don't have coats anyway, so we can't really do that one. Kind of have to do this one, even though I don't really want to. Whatever. Alright, humans. Go search the lower deck. Hostility has significantly increased. That's not ideal. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of several woodcutters. Oh. Turns out we should have gotten rid of even more. You know what? I'm just gonna... no. Nope. Okay, that wasn't really what I intended to do. I am small brain, head empty, no goddamn thoughts, apparently. Let's just build a shitload of houses. Also, why am I favoring the beavers still? That doesn't seem necessary. Also, another plantation here. Surely it'll be okay once they're housed, right? Like, surely that will be enough to make everyone happy. Also, let's put more of you to work on building those houses. Not you humans, though. Okay, and we lost the lizard. Need the roads, there's like a speed. It's a speed boost. I think it provides like 5% faster movement. Yeah, which isn't much. But it also gives them like a path to follow, which is convenient. Okay. Now that you guys are happy enough with that, these are actually going to go down in priority because I need agricultural shit to be done. Give me more of everybody. I'm not making decisions based on empathy. Fuck that noise. That one will do berries. This one will do plant fiber. And we do need a whole bunch more wood for this. And then we can send some lizards to do this. Okay. Okay, so that's enough. 5%. Yeah, 5% is like a decent amount for the amount of travel that they sometimes have to do along a road. Because like they have to bring stuff from the plantation all the way over to here, all the way over to here, over to here. And then they have to have their breaks over by the hearth and stuff, so like being able to cut down on their movement does add up quickly. Alcohol or food? I mean, we might as well do this. Crazy. Oh, well, yeah, 15. You can get up to 15%, I think. I think stone roads are 10% and the copper roads are 15%. You just have to unlock them over time, which is a real pain in the ass. Discovered more glades and building materials. Those are both easy enough. Oh, yeah, it says like no storage room. Oh, wait. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that, like, when you... Right, that's what that thing is. The soil reclamation. Whenever one of those resources gets cleared during a... during the drizzle season, it turns into fertile land. Okay, we're gonna send you over to here. Also, you... Oh, you're already using that. Okay, good. Are you there? Okay, good. They're done with that almost. We would upgrade that one. I mean, let's also build one of these so we can get the roots. Okay. Shipwreck is gone. We have 2 spare. Only because you preemptively asked. You got lucky. You got there first. Okay. So here's the thing about this. We're gonna put a beaver on... Oh, I thought I put a beaver on that already. What? I don't know what my plan was here. We're just gonna let that happen, and then the beaver can go... Oh, wait, no, man. We don't want that. We want the beaver to be here. That's right. I see what I was doing now. Then we'll put them in charge of this. Yeah, these guys are so much worse than I remember. Like, they're just slower at everything. It's a real journey, an adventure, trying to get some of this shit to work as intended. Thankfully, this season should be mostly fine and mostly normal. I think, I pray, I hope. Hey Sylvan, how's it? Oh my god, I forgot to do shoutouts for people today. Sorry, I keep on doing that. But how's it going, Sylvan? How are you doing? Sorry, really quickly. What the fuck's new? Can't trust anybody. Sorry, had to check in on some stuff. Oh my god, friend. Love having some friends in the chat. Alright. We've got... Oh my god, everybody's working so hard. Everybody's so creative. We already have... Ooh. We can get money every time a villager dies. We'll do this. I'm doing well. I'm very sleepy, very tired. So we're playing a fun, chill, relaxing game instead of something that would stress me out. How are you doing, Sylvan? Oh, no, you already asked. Fuck, I'm dumb. You already said. As you can tell, brain is small and head is empty today. Because I've been doing a bunch of schoolwork, and so this is our decompression from that. Nice. Oh. Yeah, you know, fuck it. We'll send all of our bricks. We'll get rid of those. And we can build human houses again. God damn, we have to play favorites even. I feel like I have a lisp. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's play favorites with the humans again. Once we can find somewhere to build stuff for them, I guess. I guess we could just build it over here. You know what? We might just do that, actually. Also, why are lizards leaving? You guys have no right to leave. For all the things I've done for you. How I definitely didn't campaign on getting rid of the lizard people. Do not remind the lizards of what I said in the previous city. They don't need to know. Okay, so this one is now empty. Which means we can replace the humans over here. Never mind, we need the humans there because they get the bonus from that. Where can we replace some humans so they can do some other work? Here's one. And we'll want to send the humans to do something. The herb garden. That was what we wanted them for. I'm so good at civil planning. Civic planning. Civic planning, I think, is the right one there. Tavern. Oh my, we don't have a tavern yet. We can make those. Although, it might be a little ways away. Over here. Also, we should have this up. We should be making little jackets for all our little guys. They deserve to be clothed. Yes, alcohol. Unfortunately, cannot produce it yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. All in due time. Yeah, we don't have enough fuel, which is unfortunate. We don't really have enough of anything, actually, now that I think about it. Also, let's, maybe focus on getting a couple of bricks done at some point. That'd be maybe wise. They deserve to be clothed, agriculture. I mean, to be fair, they are already clothed. The question of clothing is not really there. We're giving them boots. We're giving them a jacket. Helping them stay warm. It's cold outside. Or I guess they can suffer, because they seem to be they're not unhappy enough for me to do anything about it yet. Oh, we do need to put these guys here though, so they can start preparing the crops. You know what, we're gonna put one of you here. Just producing endless amounts of planks. Why am I doing planks here? Literally the only thing this place can produce is planks. Why are they not the only ones doing it? Whatever. Facilities reduced. Give me money. I'm not choosing empathy. You can't make me. Look, we're making the humans even happier. Not making anyone else any happier, but that's not my problem. A really convenient place to put that, huh? Oh yeah, we need to go to another glade. Let's chop our way through to a couple of glades, actually, I think. Fuck the humans. What if I could? Okay, they'll cut through those, they'll be fine. I don't know why that lizard message is there. We've got a couple of humans who do a job, and also some lizards who could do a job. You know what? Let's put the humans to work on this. God, why are you all so slow at agriculture? I'm gonna put the lizards to work on this. Oh, this is at 3 times speed. This is how fast the game normally goes, or is supposed to normally go. Which I consider painful. That might be the ADHD talking. Also, this music is so relaxed. I love it so much. It's such a, like... I don't know if you guys can hear it properly, but, like, it's so weird and surreal, and I like it a lot. Imagine pulling teeth that way. Yeah, imagine. My strategy is a max speed. I don't care. Yeah, there have been more than a few times with this game where I've been like, huh, everything has gotten out of control really, really fast. I should maybe, like, take some time. But it's either pause or it's in triple speed. 2 times if I'm feeling like taking my time. Let's get our 3 glades. So we could build houses that are specialty for these guys. Or we could build a temple. Temples provide other bonuses, so we're going to go with that. Find a good place to put it. Put it there. Hey Kiefer, how's it going? Ooh, shot put, that's a different thing. Oh, cute.
Oui, oui, madame.
Oh my god. Wee wee. Yeah. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Just woke up. Oh my god. Also, which one of these is like... Oh wait, never mind. We can do flour. I forgot about that. We can use roots for flour. I hope you had a good sleep. And what about it, Val? What are you gonna do? Tell me that you wouldn't? That you don't? Don't lie to me. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Okay, so we got flour. We can build a cookhouse. Somewhere, maybe. I do very often. Yeah, see? Let's build our little cookhouse. And then... Okay, good, let's just set a range. Whatever, this one we could actually use for this. Oh god. All we need to do is find some people to work there. The meeting laughing when I am placed. Good god, Val. It was really funny with her accent. Oh wow, so you're making fun of her accent and the words she's saying? The twit longer is being written as we speak. Also, again, why does this game keep trying to make me choose empathy? I can't even... I have no control over whether or not an empathetic decision comes up. No, that's not embarrassing. Sure. Sure it was, Val. I want to get better people. Well, new people slash better people. Let me have one of these. They're already over there, though. They're busy collecting roots. Although there's almost no roots left there, which is kind of good, because that means we can send those people to do something else pretty soon. We can't upgrade this anymore. I don't know why they weren't producing stuff already. Ooh, we can hatch more lizards. Let's do that. Surprise child. Love that for us. Alright. Let's go harvest some broccoli over there. It's here. Stonecutters can't get these ones. Really needed more lizards. That was really all I needed from this bunch, but I guess we'll have to take everything except for what I needed. These are fully staffed and have been for a while. So let's put the beavers on this. The second lizard on this. Humans over here, and then we got a lizard to do building. Look at that. Surprise shot sounds. God damn it, Val. Alright. We're building a temple. We don't have any incense or scrolls. But the lumber mill could start producing them if we had the materials for it. Big if, though. This is the problem with the, like, early game in this, is that it's a lot of time trying to, like, set things up that you can't really finish. But as the game advances, then you end up in situations where, like, you can have these as, like, your starting bonuses, like the plantations and stuff, which saves you a lot. It helps you. Also, this isn't really doing that much. You could probably... There's a job I have humans doing that I don't need to have humans doing. Oh my god, they're producing so much. I fucking love farming. I love agriculture. I don't know where we're getting this meat from. That's a little concerning, but I mean... Yeah, so we need the provisioner to be done soon so that we can start using the roots. Also, I don't know why I'm even bothering with herbs. The roots are the only one that we needed as well. Because we can produce berries. Wait, actually, that's kind of perfect all across the board then. Because we need the pigments. Okay. I'm going to put you two here. I'm going to put you two here. We could even find another lizard. We could put them there too, but I don't think we have any other spare lizards. Small foragers camp has nobody nearby. Okay, well... I guess I don't have that many lizards to begin with, huh? So that'd explain that. We'll put a couple of humans on this so they can start producing some flowers so we can start getting biscuits. They're gonna produce pigments, which means that these ones can finally produce some fucking scrolls. I was gonna be using these because that'd be the most useful of the bunch. And nobody's unhappy yet, which is nice. Yeah, hell yeah. Pretty sure the biscuits actually provide like a bonus to farmers for some reason. Farmers really like the biscuits. Oh, I think it's a perk I have to get at some point. Yeah. These farmers might not like their biscuits yet, but they will. They don't get a choice in the matter. Also, we should probably put this somewhere a little bit more useful. Like... Honestly, let's just cut through a couple of glades here. Let's have fun with it. Do something crazy. Targeting tags your biscuits. Like a cartoon character smelling freshly baked pies on the windowsill and then fluttering over by your ears. Alright, trade packs. Sure, why not? I think we can do that here too. We just need pigments. I don't really want to waste pigments on that, but also I don't think I have a choice. Okay, cornerstone. Fine. We'll do the stupid thing. There we go. Okay, we've got our newcomers. We are going to need to send the beavers to go do some wood cutting now. I just realized that we have a bunch of homeless people now too. That's unfortunate for us. Also, this one is... Yeah, we need lizards for... You know what? We don't need 2 lizards on that job. We can put all 3 of them here. And that will do very little for us in the long run, but that's okay. God, we don't grow enough roots. Thank you for the hydration check, Kiefer. Yeah, you've got your little Scrooge McDuck. Or not Scrooge. What would be... Like a Mr. Burns is kind of what I'm imagining there. Or Homer Simpson. Why am I saying... Good God, I might need to sleep. I mean Drake. I don't mean Drake. Wait, actually... Yeah, this should have just always been over here where it was. I don't know why I tried to move that around and do something stupid. There, do that. Unemployed beavers. Womp womp. Poor guys. They're just a little bit unemployed. Okay, so that's actually getting a lot higher than I would like for it to. We should also build a trading post at some point, maybe. Wait, we could almost build a small hearth. Oh my god, let's build another hearth. You, come over here. Chop down trees. Hey Remy, how's it going? How are you doing? We are doing ecological disaster and fighting nature every step of the way. In my defense, Mother Nature is very much so capable of fending for herself here. Which makes this more of a conflict and less of a disaster. That's my defense, and I am sticking to it. Yeah, we just need to clear those few trees. We don't even need these two. Yeah, but I'm doing okay in this house. I hope I didn't misclass over anything too important, or like, I hope there's nothing going on that's too bad or anything. So this game is a roguelike city builder set in a fantasy setting. It's very, very fun. Kind of hard to explain overall, but basically the way it works is like, oh, it's your first day. Oh no. That's rough. But yeah, so we're the viceroy who's been sent out by the queen of our little kingdom to set up settlements before the storm comes and wipes everything away. It's like to try and extract as many resources as we can before it all gets wiped off. So that's what we're doing. We set up our little settlement. We have the little hearth over here. We build our houses. We have to make our fantasy races happy with our decisions, which is difficult because they're real pests about all of it. Nobody's a team player in this game. But yeah, and so then we go until we can either survive and finish it all, or until we die. Let's, might as well do that. And we need value of goods sold. I don't know if any of these are really all that valuable. I mean, the parts are, but I don't want to sell parts. I have not seen those be useful for us this playthrough. Make fantasy races happy, challenge impossible. Yeah, this is like if you were Lord of the Rings, but make it Sim City, I guess. And also Hades at the same time. It works incredibly well. Far better than it has any fucking right to with that description. We need a lot of value of goods sold. You know what? Fuck it. Would those parts be useful down the road? Yes. Do I care? No. And nobody can do anything useful. Why are none of you in houses yet? So inconvenient. Such pests. All of them. I just want to settle this properly, so it's like so it's a parallel one. Because I could settle one that's like a little bit off, but then it would be a little bit off. And that's not fun. There we go. Alright. We got that. I forgot we don't have the parts to set up the next thing that I wanted. That might be a problem. The slowly from woodcutters is decreased. Hell yes. I should have picked the other one because that one was one with biscuits, but that's... It is what it is, I guess. We're gonna... Oh wait, never mind. We don't want to cut that. We need... Oh. You know what? We do want to get rid of that. And we also want to get rid of this plant. Because fuck this plant in particular. Alright. Give us even more people. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got enough human housing for them. They'll be fine. these guys are kind of not being treated super well, I think, is what I'm canonically doing to them there. That's okay. They'll be fine. They're tough. Alright. This is a sustainable housing solution, by the way. Skewers. We need more flour, but to produce more flour, we need more of this shit, these roots. The problem with that is that in order to get more roots, we need to do a whole bunch of other shit. Could do a stone cutter here, though. Also take that, get our new building. Okay, being able to produce flour much more efficiently would actually be really, really useful, so let's do that. No more producing flour, which I guess means that there's nothing for you guys to do anymore here, so the provisioner is closed for until further notice. Rain mill. Oh, you guys can also do paper here. You do it at the same efficiency, so that's not really great, but I do think we need building materials for something. No, we need the pack of crops. Fuck. We need everything except for that. Also, we really do need this pack of trade goods. Alright. And if we put humans on it, then they'll be twice as efficient, and that'll work even better. Sure, never mind. We were gonna let you guys build base, whatever. Fuck it. Oh, we're low on food. I guess everyone's starving to death now. That's fun. There's always something with these people. Okay. Now... Ooh. Still don't really need herbs, but we definitely need more roots. So this could be a win-win for us. Also, I don't have any packs of provisions. I really should just start building that shit. Because it's not going to get any better anytime soon. We would need 8. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. We are just going to loot this one, because we do actually need some of the stuff that this one has. They can take that little hit. Increase hunting rates with mobs, they starve faster. Jesus Christ. I'm not deliberately trying to make life harder for them, it's just incidental because I'm bad at the game. Also, I am going to move this over here because these are both better anyways. Put 2 humans on this task. And then we're going to send these over to the Citadel so that we don't get executed by the Queen. We'll have a bunch of money. We're all bad at games. Let they who are not bad at the video games throw the or cast the first stone. That didn't help at all. I guess we have to play favorites with the lizards again. Stupid lizards. I hope they know that they're not actually my favorite. I hope they know that this is pure politics. I want them to know I don't actually love them. Again, video games with stone. I think I still have some wheat around here actually. Oh my god, look at that. Now we're getting so much closer to victory. Oh my god, and we can make pie now? Wait. Which one of these do we need more? We need incense. We're never getting incense. That's never happening. Let's get a bakery so we can at least make some delicious things for these people. They've been through enough. They've dealt with my governance. where to put it. We'll put it over here. I mean, sure, you guys might as well use herbs and berries. And then that'll all be good. Thank you for the redeem, Remy. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to that. Anyways, thank you very much for the redeem, Remy. Appreciate it. Sweet papa. Planting crops is faster and this... I don't really get anything out of selling anything. Oh, we do need harmony. We do need to make a whole bunch of fire shrines. Because the game wants decorations, but it did not specify how I would do them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are all now a #1 priority for construction work.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, Jinx. How's it going? Subscriber 2 months, 2 months. Oh my god. Yeah, how's it going, Jinx? How are you doing? Dang, I can just take it off you. I mean, look, that's what people do all the time. Some people legitimately usually are. It's usually the very first thing that happens before I even say hi once the stream properly starts. Also, let me do my shout out quickly for you, Jinx. I can't spell. I think that should be right. Yes. Cool. Excellent. I hope Fortnite went well for you. Shoulders get sweaty after a while. Honestly, maybe. A shy person. I've seen your Twitter account. No. It is always Peggy that's putting the jacket back on. She's very adamant about purity culture. Oh, no worries. I can let you go back under the radar, Jinx, if you'd like. Wait, does he have anything that I could use? We don't talk about that account. Okay. You know what? We have a shitload of money. We might as well just buy a bunch of stuff that we could actually use at some point, you know? What's the point of being rich if not to spend it on things that we want, you know? Let's get some bricks. It's only for your eyes till they find it themselves. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say the name. It's letting us follow it, by the way. Oh my god, the girls are fighting. Team exposed shoulders all the way. Of course, everyone's team exposed shoulders. They're very slutty shoulders. Oh, actually, Jinx, I do have an update for you about some artwork. I got the work in progress sent to me. I hope that this is not showing on stream because that would be very quick TOS violations. But I'll send you the updated art piece. Okay, I think we've got pretty much everything that we can get from this right now, though. I mean, we might as well just take the pottery while we can. Take everything but the kitchen sink. And only because they're not willing to put it in the market. It's not showing, don't worry, I know what you mean. Yeah, right. I always worry that, like, it's the reason why I never do the, like, display stream thing. Which anybody who streams through the display or like the screen capture thing in OBS or Streamlabs or whatever, they're psychopaths. That's insane behavior. I don't know how you can do that to yourself. But I'm always worried that even though it's a game capture, it's still gonna fuck up and show that stuff when it shouldn't. Okay, so what more do we need? Fabric primarily. So let's focus on the fabric. Impatience is down by another 1. We're making such good progress. Look at this. Look at them, now look at me. We do need packs of crops, though. Explains it all. Just a subtle explanation. I think they said, hold on, what did they say? Should be able to finish it very, very soon is what they said, Jinx. So that'll be ready almost. Okay, we've got our 15 harmony accessories. Exactly, can't give anything away. We don't have religion, but we do have alcohol, which is close enough. Well, we can't even really do that because we need those for flour. Oh shit, that was doing really well. Okay, what happens if we turn this off? Actually, wait, do I not have more? Do I not have them working? Why do we not have them working? I need them to be working so I can burn more wood, so I can get even better reputation. Okay. Panda, you tried your best, Panda, and I really appreciate it. Yes. Shout out to Panda. Panda is doing a subathon, is doing an incredible job. Got a whole bunch of points earlier today. I will say Panda did rig a Nitro Stream racing race against me. Wait, autocorrect, that's just, I have no idea. Where? God damn. I love what an audience I've cultivated, you know? Bunch of whores. Oh wait, we might actually win this one too. I mean, it might take a minute, but also, we could 100% do that. And, oh my god, there's so many people who are not working. Nobody wants to get off their fucking asses and work anymore. We need 25. Oh, wait, no, we're done. Never mind, no, we're not. I'm stupid, I can't count. Pickled goods. Sure, why not do both? I only need 20, not 25. Oh, I'm dead and cocked. Jesus. Fair enough. This is young fuck out. Evie, how are you doing? I'm doing good. We're playing Against the Storm, which is like my favorite chill, relaxing game. Which I'm assuming it's not a very popular game, so I'm assuming nobody here has played it or like has it even. But I highly recommend it to everyone. It's such a fun, like, it's a roguelike city builder in a fantasy setting. I think I said earlier it was like Lord of the Rings meets Sim City, but play it like Hades. And that's kind of how it goes, and it's great. It gets complicated fast, but in a good way. Definitely looks fun. Yeah, like I have recommended this. This is one of the games that I recommend to people all the time, and I have never once had anyone come back to me and be like, I didn't like playing that. It's always people who are like, I can't believe I hadn't heard of this. I love this kind of game. We're just gonna rush our way to the end because we're already so close. But it's on Steam. I have it on the Epic Store because that was just the only place it was available when I got it. But like, it's so good. 12 out of 10 recommend. Anyone have any city names for us for our next city? Vivaros II is what I named it. Scrimbopolis was Val's suggestion. So, nowhere to go but up, guys. Let's get all of our little XP bonuses. Oh my god, we can build a pipe. Incredible. No deaths. Win a game without completing any camp events. I don't really know what that is, but sure. Not another game you recommend on my list right now. Oh my god, yeah. This is one that I also... I would say you can get for like $8 on a good sale, so it's a good one to get. You by yourself, man. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm at the bottom of the barrel for nothing. Yeah. Really bottoming in a barrel, huh? Yeah, the Somnium Files is like really cheap. Also very much so recommend it because it's like the perfect... Such a good stream game. And I think you would like it too. I think I've probably bullied you into it or about it a little bit too, but it's like a visual novel. It's like by the same guys who did Zero Escape, but like hornier and funnier and just really, really well. We discussed time times, so this will take me. No, don't worry. Honestly, like, the fun thing about that game is the protagonist is also a horny himbo. So you're playing it through his shoes. It's pretty workable. It was advanced controls over consumption. Oh, damn, centralized economy. And one additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones. Ooh, trade routes. We do want trade routes. That's a pretty good thing to have. And being able to upgrade to a neighborhood. Okay, I would have liked to get other stuff, but we'll have to go with that. And with that, I leave for the night. I'll bring back purity culture. So you basically got. I am not beefy enough to be a himbo. Otherwise, yes. You say I love her. Did bully me. I bullied everyone. I bullied Puppo into playing it, but now he's playing it, and now if you go on, like, Puppo could attest to it, that he was like, this is one of his favorite games he's played in like, a long time, because it's so good. It's so funny. It's like a perfect stream game because of how dumb it is and how, like, violently it veers between different tones, where it'll be like silly, goofy hijinks one moment, and then it's like trauma. Poor Iris. She is the Ariana Grande of that game, and she is going through it. I didn't even to play it. If I can't bully you, I can persuade you. Also, it is just genuinely a really good game. I would recommend it over this, only because this one is more of a, like, passively enjoy it over time. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm relentless. We'll go with play and... Let's go with eggs. What will we name this one? Anybody have any city name suggestions? What's our settlement gonna be? Call it cut. Oh, wait, that's you sure? Yeah, like it was one of the first games that I streamed. That wasn't just Overwatch, and I really enjoyed it. Is it an elf town? It's a human. No, this one is gonna be beavers, lizards, and a secret third thing that we don't know yet. Bully him, not me. No. Panda, I spent the entirety of that racing game up your ass. I will fight you. I will set so many things on fire. Beavers and lizards. We've got beavers, we've got lizards. Breakwater. Breakwater sounds like a good one. I'll go with that. And she do. True. I'll stop doing it if you don't play it. That's the incentive set there. Lies. Let's do a brickyard and... Ooh. I don't want the... I want the fucking tinctuary because it's like the best building for all of that stuff, but I can't seem to get it. Yeah, I win. I'm sorry, Jinx. We'll name another one Ooga Booga. This one might fail, though. That's always a possibility. Okay, so we've got beavers, we've got humans, and we've got lizards. We've only had those 3 so far. I wonder if I can't use the harpies and stuff yet. I'll put one there. I'll put one over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We'll get to them all eventually. And then we want the stone cutter. And we want the forager. Crank that shit up to 3 times speed and let's give her. Let's... Okay, we only have... We have a good number of beavers, actually. Actually, we'll put all lizards here. Let's build structures. I was betrayed. Or oh no, I'm so sorry, Jim. Promise I'll make it up to you. Also, for the curious, I finally have a Discord server almost operational. It's not like public yet, but I've got most of the bots set up and stuff. So soon, I will be giving myself a hernia trying to moderate that. I'm very excited. Lies. If I were a little bit more drunk, or a little bit more awake, I fully would have sung We're Never Ever Getting Back Together. I don't know if we're going to find any sea marrow for the mods here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to find mods. I'm like, because the server is going to be 18 and up. Purely because I just like, I'm not dealing with minors in Discord setting. I just don't want to deal with, like, I don't know. It's stressful. New cards are 40%. You know what? We might as well do that. Nothing against any minors in the, well, I mean, I don't think there would be any minors in the chat. But yeah, like, it's one thing, like, on YouTube to be in the YouTube comments or whatever, but, like, Discord, I do not want to be responsible for that level of, like, taking care of kids. The manager servers or anything. Yeah, I hope so. But I still stress their safety. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's not because I think that I'm going to cultivate a community like that, but nobody thinks, I mean, some people, I guess, think that they're going to cultivate a community like that and set out to, but, like, most people who end up having a community where that sort of thing happens don't plan for it. And don't even necessarily know what's happening. Like, too much can happen in DMs, people can find other people from a server, whatever. And especially because VTubing has a bit more of a, like, NSFW element in a lot of ways than, like, more traditional content creator. Like, not every VTuber, but, like, I mean, I have an alt account for a reason. Yes, I do have the ticket bot implemented. What do I have set up, actually? I've got the ticket bot set up, I've got Carl, I've got Pingcord, and I've got my tickets, although Pingcord is not working. I'll have to figure out why that is not the case later. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's how you did yours. David has his done the same way. David's is kind of why I decided to do it that way, just because I was like, the reality is I think eventually my server would end up becoming a place where I would just want it to be 18 plus, and it's easier to set that up in advance rather than trying to like retroactively do it. For Twitch. Although I guess I could probably do that to the Carl bot thing. Completing glade event. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have one for Twitter just because I'm too annoying with Twitter to begin with. Inquiry is becoming unreliable. Oh, okay. Good to know. I love it when I can finish a task as soon as I start it. I'll go with that. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, we do need to find some... some fertile land that we can actually start using some of these plantations and farms and shit that we've got going. I guess. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely take you up on that, Jinx. I appreciate it. Uh, 10% villager speed plus 1 global resolve. Hell yeah. Zoomies, bitch. Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Okay. Let's... Oh, actually... We'll see if this will work out. Ooh. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch of spare people here now, but the problem is we don't really have any way to, like, feed them or bring them in. Also, good God, we have so much clay to chop up here. We're gonna have to just set that and forget it for however long. Yeah, we don't have any way to get more... We can get more roots. You know what we don't need is more woodcutters. I think that might actually be our problem right now. Let's just... welcoming in even more new people. And then here... we're gonna burn this shit down. And then also we're gonna need to build a crude workstation because I just realized we don't have one of those yet, and that isn't good. Okay. I'm gonna put one human back on this task. See how that goes. Yeah, they still need a bunch of roots, but that's okay, we can get there. They're burning this, that'll be fine. That... Wait, shit, yeah, we can do the... Sorry, we just need to move that one down a little bit so that it's in the correct spot. How much more do they need? They need 3 more. Send some lizards over here. Well, this is going to be 2 humans and 2 beavers, right? Okay. So... you 2 on this. And we're going to put you on this. Problem solver. Look at that. I'm such a problem solver. I'm only slightly part of the problem. This is actually working out really well so far. Excuse me, I'm dying. You know what, we can probably do that. Also, yeah, we didn't get any more fertile land over there. I don't think so. I mean, we'll need the flour, but, like... I'd rather get just about anything else at this point. Yeah, we'll prioritize these ones. Let's do that while we can. Okay, they can do that. They'll be fine. We probably do need more housing though. Or if not yet, soon. So we might as well, you know, try and set up for it. Actually, let's also set up for this. So this thing can be even better. We've opened up a glade. Ooh. Oh my god, we're making so many friends! Isn't that exciting? Welcoming yet more new people. And building a small farm for some grain. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not useful. Or at least not yet. It's resources we can eventually grab, but we don't need them yet. We still have a whole bunch of lizards available too. Yeah, everybody's low on food. I know. Some of you may die. That is a price I am willing to pay. Right, let's go with 40 for that. We'll have enough grain pretty quickly. Right, shit, we can do trade routes now too. I forgot about that. We won't do it yet, but when we get the chance. Now, God, everyone is zooming, even though like, we're in 3 times speed, so they're going a little bit faster than they would otherwise, but like, even with that in mind, they are giving her. Alright, so they're planting grain, they're doing other stuff. A brickyard would be nice to have, actually. Just go with berries. We're running out of food as it is. And then also, I would like to put up a distillery. Ideally somewhere around here, hypothetically. Let's do that. And then we don't have foxes, so we can't get the rainwater bonus, but that'll have to work for now. We can produce more pottery, I just realized. Can't do that. We can't do that. All of those are doable. So yeah, in the distillery, we just need to prioritize the wine. Can't make a porridge yet anyways, but that'll be okay. Why do I not have 2 of you working here? What's wrong with me? We're just a little bit short on everything. Okay. So the brickyard is finally ready to go. Okay, so this thing thankfully no longer needs to worry about bricks. Wait, no, I need 25 for that, don't I, anyways? Yeah. I'll go with 30. And then we won't worry about crystallized dew just yet. I don't really think it's worth it to worry about it yet, but we'll get there. God, this place is so inefficient that it like ends up not even being an issue that we're repeatedly doing the same things. Also, we're gonna build another one of these because it's taking too long to do shit otherwise. So let's just clear this set out of the way. Blah, 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 blah. Let's put a couple more beavers on that. We might as well. Still have enough houses for everyone, thankfully, so that's nice. These humans no longer need a job here. Might as well build a harvester's camp. You guys might as well produce a shitload of wine. Small trappers camp. That works. Oh, cornerstone. Shit. Need for education fulfilled. I don't think either of those are useful. We're not making much progress in this. Yeah. Actually, hold on. We're not going to build that just yet. We are going to want this. I'm going to burn this one down again. We burned down the last graveyard and it worked out alright for us. Let's see. Scouts are idle. Yeah. We need berries and we also need more planks. They've got... Okay, we'll get close. Right, we should be fine. Oh, it's already delivering, okay. There we go, they'll be fine. And now we got the wine, we got the pottery. We could do scrolls and ale and tools. Okay. I mean, as much as it'd be nice to be able to get some more of that stuff, it feels like it's more useful to be able to put some jackets on people's backs. Okay, this one will be fine. They got that sorted. Oh yeah, we need to build the trading post. Fuck, I'm dumb. I routinely forget that the trading post is even like a building that I need to concern myself with, because it feels like it never matters very much. Let's... That is only going to get us so far, but this thing is the big issue, and it's almost done anyways, so we'll be good. We do, however, need to build more houses. We have a housing crisis. Very realist. Alright, let's... Sure, we'll just put 2 of you on that, whatever. Oh, fuck, that's right, we need... Where do I have humans working? We got 2... 4... 6... So where else did I put... Oh, I put humans to work in one of these ones, didn't I? Where did I put the humans to work? Oh, yeah, they're here. Let's just... I mean, I've kind of already fucked myself here, but that's okay. I mean, we have no way to produce... Actually, we could do education. Also, we just need something, honestly, for this one. Sure, why not? Is it ideal? No. Does it need to be ideal? No. Alright. We built way more houses than we needed to build, but that's okay. Oh god, we can finally trade with people. Let's sell somebody some bricks.
Hello.
And... we still need to keep 2 of those.
Matimo. Hey.
Farmers being able to carry additional stuff is actually super useful to us.
Oh. La, la, la.
Okay, 50% to the goods produced there, even better. Oh my god, we're getting so many good things. Probably doing this all wrong, but that's okay. At least 5 trade routes worth at least 15 amber. Bitch, no. None of them are ever worth that much for me. Okay, we got happy humans. And then let's take in these ones. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Avoid glades unless I mark them, but also we're gonna mark this one. Bakery, I mean, we already have a shitload of flour. And we have berries and stuff coming in, so yeah, that would actually be probably pretty useful. Yeah. And then these lizards are simply unemployed. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, so pickle goods, skewers, and jerky. I don't think we can even really produce any of those anytime soon. Oh, 2 more unemployed people. Oh, the humanity of it all. Okay. Anything good in here? No, not really. God damn it. We just need something. Like, anything to build off of. I don't think we have an herbalist camp yet. So, I mean, we might as well get the extra berries while we can. I don't know if it's really worth it. Also, why didn't I just knock down this one? I guess there's some eggs up here. Let's then replace you with that. Replace you with that. Ooh. Okay, I think we'll probably want a small farm. We're just gonna produce vegetables here, because vegetables honestly feel like they'd be good for some food. A beanery. I mean, sure. Where are we even getting incense from? Must have collected it from somewhere. Anyways, being able to calm the spirit. Hold on. Oh, we could do incense from that, and we need incense for that anyways. So let's just... That's 2 birds, 1 stone as far as I'm concerned. $20, $20, I guess. Well, we don't really need the pottery one. The pottery is already being taken care of here. So... Or was I just... Was I doing that like in the... No. How'd I type that in here earlier? Whatever, anyways. Okay. We probably can't do very much jerky, but we can use some of this resin for fucking something, finally. Oh no, it was here that we put in that. Duh. Okay. And we didn't actually make a decision on this one either yet. I mean... calming the spirit seems like probably just the smart thing to do here. Even if it's a little bit expensive on materials that we would like to keep. Why do I have you two working here? Phaetox, the endgame building is a giant umbrella. No, the endgame building is unfortunately actually just hiding away from the storm as it ravages everything and destroys all the work we've done. Lizard resolve is low. Oh no. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, shit, we need humans. Where are humans that we can re-employ? 2, 4... 6, 8. Why do I have 2 of you here? Get you to work over here. Well, yeah, hey, Phaetox. We will... Shit, there's also a human here. This isn't upgraded enough to do that, but that's okay. I don't know where we got all those tools from, but we might as well use them. Let's just build more bricks, why not? So why do I not just... Hold on. Stonecutters camp. Completely cleared out everything over here. Love that for it. Let's put one of you over here. And then the other stonecutters camp, which is now empty. Go right here. Then... Neighboring town offers 2 more trade routes, but no trader will arrive. You sell them to you. God damn it. Okay, I guess we're doing more trade routes. Give me a whole bunch more. Actually, you know what? We need more humans anyways. The lizards want to work at the temple. Let's let them do that. Oh, sure, we're making good progress. I'm for saving university classes. Yeah, that's university. I hope you're enjoying it, though. God. It's been so long since my first day of university. I feel old. My first day of university was all the way back in 2017. Let's build a brewery. This isn't true civilization until alcohol is flowing freely. Let's get some more berries. We don't need packs of crops, right? No, we just need trade routes worth at least 8, which is an insane amount. I don't know why it thinks that that's an amount that we can actually do, but sure, why not? Okay, and then, yeah, we just want the incense as well. That. We don't have much either. Trade routes. Where the fuck did we get 194 wine from? What the fuck are they doing down there? Hold on, let me just... Oh, I guess I didn't set a limit on how much wine they could make, so they just made all the wine. Love that for them. Let's build a rain collector though. Oh, wait, no. We need to... Once that thing is built, then we can send some humans, which will allow us to start making porridge. Um, also, I don't think anybody here can produce luxury goods yet, or at all. It might not end up mattering, but yeah, it probably doesn't matter in the end. We're producing good materials. We've got good stuff going on here. I don't think we need crystallized dew, but the rest of this is stuff we can work with. Alright. Visionary isn't really doing anything of value anyways. You two can be unemployed. You two can be unemployed. Employment's overrated. Their specialization is warmth and meat production, and they are instead making incense for my church. If only makes paper quicker. Why do we even have water skins on the list of things? You don't need to make that. You need to be making scrolls with all that goddamn wine. Sure, extra villagers. Let's have even more people. More the merrier. Okay, we do start, or we do need to get through more of these glades, though, I think. We could even go into a forbidden glade. You know what? Let's fuck it up and try. Oh my god, that's so many people. We are actually gonna end up with some. Oh, we already have homeless here. Oh no. Let's. We'll be fine. We build lots of houses. Plus, we produce so much goddamn wood. We'll be fine. See, look, now the humans are happy enough to start producing high resolve. Okay, actually. We have lots of grain. And we have lots of those too. Let's make it one more for vegetables. It makes bad grape juice with the taste of rubbing alcohol. Listen. That is what the uni experience will taste like. I can promise you that. Just be grateful that it probably isn't also going to taste like Four Loko, because presumably it's been made illegal wherever you are. Because they realized right after I started university was when Four Loko got or was made illegal, I think, in Quebec. So I could no longer have it, and it really did. It probably steered my university career in a better direction. So that shit was rancid. I don't even know how it was ever legal to produce or sell that to people. It did kind of just taste like, I mean, rancid grape juice, but also like with just the most sugar added to it. And the most disgusting, like, ugh. The rubbing alcohol is really the vibe you get from that, I think. Flashbacks to almost throwing up on a school bus. Not while I was a student who took a school bus, but we used the school bus to take us to a frosh party where I drank a lot of Four Loko on the bus. And I would recommend not drinking Four Loko regardless of the setting you're in, but good God, never on in a moving vehicle. That one I can't blame on the product. That one is me. That was my mistake. I'll own up to that one, but oh, actually, we could fix this. This is well within our abilities to fix. Yeah, let's do that. There's a whole bunch of fertile land that we can take over. And then... I don't have the upgraded one of those yet. Also, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna get done this way faster. Tavern. Oh yeah, tavern is actually like a great idea for our city. We need so many goddamn planks, and nothing is ever fast enough. Oh yeah, that's the forbidden one that I was not supposed to open that we've opened. Whoops. I'm drinking, I'm just realizing the person of the cocktail glass for a little bit. Listen! First of all, it was not a drinking problem, it was a drinking experience. Second of all, for real, like, it is genuinely not, like, you should never feel pressure to drink. In uni, the opportunities to drink are ever present, and often not the best decision to make. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't try it if it's something that you would like to, but it does mean that it's something that you shouldn't do for the sake of doing, I guess. You know what, we can always use more berries, right? I should use more both. Yeah, don't worry. I never had like a drinking issue or anything like that. I was very responsible with it. Thanks for the follow, Kitsune. How's it going? How you doing? I hope your night is going well, assuming that it is nighttime for you. Otherwise, I hope your time zone is going good for you. Let's excavate this. Let's send it back. Okay. Now, what is our plan from here? I think actually we're done. Or if we're not done yet, we're pretty close. Do we have any spare humans we're gonna make? I keep on forgetting to stop assigning them to shit that they don't need to be assigned to. Actually, I want this one to just make fabric. This one just make planks. Uh-oh, lizards are a little bit unhappy. Fuck it. That's all. I'm very excited to see the NSFW pieces. The cauldron spider throwing it back. This is a leaking cauldron. It's a rain punk piece of technology that will... What will it do if it explodes? Toxic substance of unknown origin destroys all planted crops in farm fields. And food tastes terrible due to contaminants from a leaking cauldron. -8 to global resolve if I don't fix it. But we are going to fix it, and it's going to... Hold on. This is what it's supposed to look like in normal speed, but I'm too ADHD for that. We're going to go... We always go triple speed. This feels like slow-mo to me. At this point, I'm just getting used to it. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm, enjoying my games, enjoying my time. I am very excited to see what kind of artwork you're making, though. This one's already doing both. Yeah, we might as well just do both. Yeah, that's one of the disasters that we need to clear up. And this one will be done. It'll give us one. Oh, yeah, we might actually be done. Yeah, because the lizards are going to go over their threshold. So, yeah, we're like a minute and a half away from being done in-game. Global resolve will also be increased with that. We might as well sell that. Get those trade... Wow, we have not done, like, any of the orders that I was given. We just fucked around and done everything else. And I'm at peace with that. Tavern is built. Let's at least put the humans in here. We don't have any ale. I thought we did. Didn't we get a place that was supposed to be able to produce ale? Could've... Yeah, I got a brewery. Where the fuck... Why is my brewery not producing alcohol? Bitch, what is your purpose? Oh, I didn't put any... I didn't staff it. That might be why. Fuck. You know what? Doesn't matter. That's somebody else's problem. SFW arts or something. No. Not necessarily. I'm simply a A purveyor. A fan. A supporter. The arts are so important to culture. Oh, we could end our current cycle. We could try and settle another one, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Or are you talking to Kizune? I just realized that might actually be who that was directed at. That's my bad. Also reward you with an achievement. Yeah, we already got that achievement, I'm sure, on the original file. Alrighty then. We don't have the materials for that. Oh. Excuse me. Fuck, I'm stupid. I can't count, and I can't do math. We're just gonna hold off on that then. We'll save our money for the next time. To be arts involved, Lincoln Cannon, Orphan. No. Oh. Maybe. Not in this instance, I don't believe. Although I could be wrong. Oh, well, look. It's the storm. Okay, let me... Sorry, I have to check on something really quickly. Oh god, I just realized the bitrate like tanked a while ago. What the fuck happened there? Streamlabs, what is your purpose if not to tell me when that's happening? God damn it. Also, I didn't realize that Jinx used bits earlier. I don't know if Jinx is still around, but thanks, Pink. Or Jinx. Also, hi, Scarlight. How's it going? How are you doing? We are struggling. Okay, so it doesn't make the performance too much worse than it already is, apparently. Those extra apps. Try and make this more functional. I don't know. We're praying. Okay. Let us... Where are we gonna go? I mean, let's check out the Coral Forest. We haven't gone here yet with everybody, so let's do that. Oh, we got the Harpies now. Hell yeah. And we can bring some extra people along. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. What's a name for a city? Nice. Congrats, I'm happy for you. Should we even struck by lightning tide emerging? That would have been just full danger. Maybe. Anyways, anyone got any ideas for a city name? What are we gonna call our little settlement here? Also, we're probably going to play one more settlement before we call it for the night, because it's already been a little bit of a late stream, but we'll see. I'm concerned about what that's going to end up meaning, but you know what, we'll go with that. Alright, let's see. So the fun thing about the Coral Forest is that it has all these fucked up trees that provide different things. This tree, a muscle sprout tree, provides meat. Unusually hard bark conceals soft, fleshy tissue. That's horrifying. Crimson Reach trees provide rocks. Plate leaf trees are just trees. Which is frankly kind of boring when they're surrounded by the flesh trees. I like the name. I think it's a good name for a town. Hopefully this one will not fail. Actually, I only had one failure so far, and that was only because I think I ramped up the difficulty way too far for where we were starting out. I just want a workshop. I want the game to let me have workshops, because those are, like, easily the best things to have. I'll take an herb garden. I'm trying to, game. Leave me alone. Why is everyone so mean to me? Must appease the masses with brain toxin. I do not believe we have booze trees. We do have trees that drop, like, magic metal, though. So that's... I think we found asbestos. Fantasy asbestos. So that'll have to do. Stone cutters. I think it's good. Oh, wait, never mind. These are bleeding trees. So we gain 2 resin every time woodcutters cut down a tree. Which is not my favorite way of describing that. Booze trees, yes, please. Alright, let's... 1, 2, 3 beavers on that. The 4th. We need the lizards for this. Small foragers camp. Newcomers arrive faster. Hell yeah. Even more people subject to my good governance. So we're gonna pop down trees in this general direction, I think is gonna be my plan. Thank you for the redeem, Remy. Alright, let's see what kind of orders we can get that might involve bringing in some more people. Oh, that's like super easy. Yes, paths. We've already got that one done. And we'll do this as well. A little bit of okay. Cookhouse, bakery. You know what? We've got the meat trees this time. Let's just go wild with the cooking. Actually, wait, hold on. I think we could fit one of those behind here even better. Slots in nicely. I love this game so much. It's so good. Alright. And now we've got some extra people in here to help out. Take the small farm because we kind of need to at that point. I'm gonna let them build that one house. Oh, we found it. Glade during the storm lowers impatience. Oh. Fuck, I don't think we can really get that. We kind of found them too early, I think. And cultures carry out misbehaving children in life assessments. I think that they try to. I think that they have more of like a Drifloon vibe where like they'll kind of take a kid if they can, but they're not like they're not that hard to stop, is how I feel about the coral trees and their relationship to children. Let's move this over to here so it's out of the way so we can build as many as possible. Never mind, we can't move it over there. Almost can. Everyone's still good. We are low on fuel, but that's okay. And now... Oh, good God. Okay, let's... Wait, actually... Come on, move over here. Yeah, we got newcomers too. Not particularly useful newcomers, but I guess they're new. And they are coming. Come on guys, one more tree. Chop it down, let's go. I just realized we don't even have the stuff to fucking make this work. God damn it. It's not even in there or anything, huh? It goes good. Also, I didn't shout you out, Puppo. Or I don't think I shouted you out earlier, Puppo. I will shout you out now that I'm remembering it. But it goes good. After our first city failed, all of our other ones have succeeded. It's been an incredible success. The complete refutation of all of the people who didn't vote for me. Also, now we found trees that give us flesh. Can't remember which ones they are. They're these ones. They have an unusually hard bark concealing soft, fleshy tissue. They have a 40% chance of giving us meat. I'm gonna that's later. I will shout you out regardless. You can't stop me, Puppo. Woodcutter's Prayer. We might as well because we have 0 wood in the tank already. So we're gonna let the harpies both go to work. Yes, these trees, the muscle sprout trees, they give flesh. And also rare metals. Which I think means that they're, oh yeah, also the forest does bleed. That is true. They are bleeding trees. They grant us resin. Which means we have a lot of resin. It tastes so good. Yes. Fleshy hardwood. Yeah, exactly. See, I knew you'd come around to it, Puppo. It's all about framing it in the right way. It's marketing. This is what they're teaching me in communications. Nasty vampire trees. That's certainly one way of looking at them. Oh my god, we can do coal mining now. God, the ecological damage will be incalculable. Quite a line to come into. Hey, Cage! It's been a minute. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're doing well. Also, I hope you liked the Canada video. Which may or may not have been a suggestion by Cage. I love the Cage. Although I think it was originally meant as a joking suggestion. They say the children. Won't somebody think of the children? Because I refuse. They yearn for the mines. They do. I don't remember who... It's been so long since I saw that original... Or since I saw the original post about the children yearning for the mines. But, like, I think about that all the time. Because that's so fucking funny. They really do. They really said it on Canada Day. Oh yeah, no. It would have been a great one to release on Canada Day if I had thought of the idea by then. But, alas, it had to come out when it came out. God's timing is always right. Unless you ask the algorithm. The algorithm has not been a fan of that video. I think it's mostly just because school is starting. But I don't know. When Canada Day comes around, I will be sure to re-release, or I'll not re-release it. I'll like make community posts all about it and stuff. Okay, the algorithm is mid. I am not really sure what we're trying to do right now. Oh god. Okay, now this one's done. Let's go harvest the flesh animal. Bleach brood mothers. Is a strong and somewhat sweet smell. Requires a camp with this. They kind of look uncircumcised. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe a second video for next week. Definitely. Maybe I will. Maybe if I ever do get pushed back on the Canada, like the Sojourn video, I'll just make another one and be like, oh yeah, well fuck you even more. Although I guess I shouldn't say that because these things have teeth in their mouths. But you guys see what I mean, right? It's a little bit horrifying. Video cover has certain randomly references wildly different things. It talks about how she tries to be too much of like everything for Canada, and that's not really how Canada works, basically. Because yeah, like I do think it is a little bit weird that she mentioned like it's cool to get an Alberta shout out because we don't get very many of those here. But it is also kind of like, imagine a character from New York being like, Oh, I'm glad I'm here and not out mucking cattle pens in Texas. Like that'd be a really weird thing for a New York person to. Yeah, exactly. Like she grew up in Toronto. Like it's not even like she moved there at some point in her life from Calgary or whatever. Like she was born and raised there. People in Toronto don't even realize that there are other parts of Canada, let alone like talk about them randomly. It's such a weird like. I'm Vancouver, City, Ohio. I mean, yeah, but it's like it's too specific. And also, again, you're forgetting that like Toronto legitimately thinks it is the only city in the country. People in Toronto do not recognize there is more of Canada than what they are singularly experiencing. Let's just set 20s for all of these. 20s across the board. And then we'll send a little lizard here, because the lizard like being in the warm spaces. Cozy. 3 rain per minute, hell yeah. I'll take that. Everyone in Toronto thinks it's New York. Yeah. Even though, frankly, our actual New York is probably Montreal. But just more affordable. It's the cleaner New York. Yeah, I mean, like, Toronto is just, like, a perfectly normal city, I think, by all accounts. Like, not even in a bad way, just, like, it is inoffensively a city. It exists. Montreal is the only one that I think, like, has some sort of a claim to being, like, genuinely more than that, you know? I'm biased because I love Montreal in general, and I would love to move back there sometime, but, like, Montreal just has a lot more to offer. I don't know. Plus, it's French, a city of all time. Yeah, it certainly is one of the cities of all time. I want to check out. Honestly, it is like the only city in Canada that I think like most cities in Canada, like you're not missing much if you don't go to Edmonton. Like, there are nice things in Edmonton. You go to West Edmonton Mall, but like, there's nothing that you couldn't experience in Edmonton elsewhere. But like, Montreal has so much going on. It's such a fun city. It was so exciting. Like I didn't even really experience that much of it because I didn't really know what to do while I was there, and I was still pretty insecure. West Edmonton Mall. West Edmonton Mall used to be one of the biggest malls in the world, or was the biggest mall in the world briefly. Yeah. The reason is, I think technically it ended up being because of money laundering, but like, yeah. Actually, sorry, I'm pausing because I want to make sure that I explain myself clearly. West Edmonton Mall, for the people who are unfamiliar, is a mall in the city of Edmonton, Alberta. It's our capital city. It used to be the world's largest mall. I can't remember the name of the family that owns it or owned it at the time and like built it, but it had like submarines that you could ride around in the middle of the mall. I think the subs are gone now. There's seal shows. There is an amusement park. The amusement park used to have a 3-loop roller coaster called the Mindbender, which at least one person has died on. But they tore that one down. It's not the biggest mall. No, it was like very briefly the biggest mall, but it was replaced. Like there are a bunch in China, but I think it's the biggest in terms of like the square footage that's actively used, because there are a lot in China that are like giant structures, but huge parts of them aren't used. Like they're dead malls. As you're telling me submarines are bad. I mean, these submarines are going like a foot below the water. Yeah, it has a bunch of stores. Obviously, it has the amusement park. It has a bunch of mini golf courses. It has a huge water park. Oh, that water park, incredible. Great place to go. Frankly, all water parks should be indoors. Have you ever gone to a water park and then had like, you know, you're standing at the top of a slide, you're waiting for it to happen, and then there's just like the slightest breeze of cold air. Or like you have one of those, like you have any sort of, hey Pole, how's it going, Tenchi? Let me make sure I get the shout out done. Yeah, if it rains, Sylvan Lake has a water park, and it sucks ass for that exact same reason, because it'll rain or because it'll get a little bit windy. And like, who built an outdoor water park in fucking Alberta? It's stinky. It is stinky. But yeah, West Edmonton Water Park is legitimately like so much fun. Every school within 150 kilometers is like taking their kids there as like the year-end field trip. It's great. I miss it. Let's get the harpies. Oh my god, fishmen. Fishman Cave for all the scalies out there. This one will just be a vegetable one. The next one will just be, the other one will just be a grain one. Indoor water. It is great, and it has a slide that has not like a full loop in it, but it's like it's pretty much a loop. It's so much fun. There are also slides that I'm pretty sure people have died on there, but whenever I've tried to look for evidence, I haven't been able to find like the stories that I was certain I remembered hearing. That might have just been me imagining things. But if you look at what the old Sky Screamer water slides used to look like, you can... It's not hard to imagine somebody flying off one of those things and dying, because that shit was brutal. It is a full loop. It's... Well, yeah, it is a full loop, but it's just not like a... It's not perpendicular to the ground. It's like a little bit curved. Done to make it a little bit more manageable so people can actually get through. And also not injure themselves too badly. Fishman totem appeared. Oh my god, the Fishman totems. Haunted leather worker. I don't know if that's really worth it. Oh. Okay, let's clear out some of these woodcutters. Save ourselves a little bit. Okay. That fucking rebrand of the Hasbro, like, okay, West Edmonton Mall is its amusement park. It used to be called Galaxyland. I think it's called that still, technically, but, like, it's all been rebranded to the shitty Hasbro stuff. And, like, Hasbro is a big company with a lot of properties. Not a single good one is being used there. It's all, like, the weird knockoff shit. It's like, after the Barbie movie came out, and, like, Warner Brothers took the wrong lesson away from that, and they were like, oh my god, what people want is more movies based on toys. Like, and so they're like, oh, let's make a Rubik's Cube movie. Like, that kind of thing. That's the feeling that I get walking into that amusement park, because it sucks so hard now. The rides are still mostly the same, fine, whatever, but, like, the vibe of it is all wrong. None of it is correct. Also, I need to put 2 of you on here, put a harpy in here, so the harpy can get to work on the other thing that we need them to do. Which is preparing the land, sowing the fields. Hard that has, yeah, it's so... It annoys me. It will probably annoy me for a long time. Oh, it's a controller. John has receiving. We could talk about how Alberta just has a bunch of random giant shit. Like, Alberta is one of those places that was like, what if we made tourist attractions, but we didn't really have anything to attract people here, so we just built really big things. We have the world's largest oil lamp, which actually does light up. It's very cool. Very cool. We have the world's largest dragonfly, the world's largest pysanka, which is like those Ukrainian Easter eggs, or like Ukrainian eggs, like the painting style. We have the largest one of those. Maybe we have the world's largest pierogi. I think we might also have the world's largest fork. That might be Saskatchewan. It's hard to tell. Global production speed is faster. I don't care about trading. Commerce? Fuck that. Sounds a little bit too capitalist for my liking. Alright, investigate that. I didn't like Transformers growing up, honestly. Not make big things please. I don't think so. But I can't say for certain. Also, where's like the giant shit? We need the giant things to be able to like... Yeah, you know, we're just gonna go to these ones. Gimme my lizards. Oh, well, I mean, we might as well cleanse this thing while we can. Lost in the woods. I forgot I have tasks that I need to set. There's not animated movie traumatized me as a kid. I don't... Transformers just never really, like, spoke to me as a kid. I don't know why. It just wasn't the vibe for me. Yeah, this is the line. The line I can't cross mentally as a child. No, I was really into cartoons in general. I think part of it was that, like, for whatever reason, the really popular, like, famous stuff aired at such weird times for me that I never got to watch it. like, Pokemon only aired at like 4 in the morning here. And for a while as a kid, I would wake up and watch it, but like eventually I was just like, I don't really think this is worth it. So like there's a very small number of Pokemon episodes I've ever seen. Same, yeah, it's... Oh. Yeah, that's the thing about making the world's largest blank, is that it... There's nothing... There's no prize for coming in second when it comes to building the world's largest of anything. It's either the largest or it's just a thing. It might be a large thing, but it's just a thing. Oh my god, do we want to... Oh, I mean, we have to have a bathhouse. We don't have tea, which I think is what we need for the bathhouse, isn't it? I don't know, but people are probably stinky. And our harpies are mutinying because the harpies are fucking assholes. Excuse me, I'm dying. I'm gonna build a clothier. Oh, then. Kid versus cat. Oh, it sounds super familiar. Hold on. Oh, I do recognize that. I could not tell you a single thing that has happened in it, but I'm very familiar with it, yes. Dave the Barbarian was a personal favorite in my household. Gone too soon. Underrated show. Deserved better. The... What was the other one that I really, really loved as a kid? Dave the Barbarian was like a really popular one. There was like... Oh, fuck, what was it? It was, a show about like an alien kid in space at like a space school. I'm not sure what it was. Dave the Barbarian was incredible. Anyone who says that Dave the Barbarian was not like top tier animated comedy is just fucking lying to themselves. They're delusional. They're not living on this plane of reality. Bill, give me more stone. Bop. 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 Alright. We need to discover way more glades. We really do need to like start cutting through. What is over? What is this? Oh, they're fences. Why are there fences here? I mean, I guess they were probably doing like... Oh, they're doing agriculture over here. And now they can't because they're dead. Oh well. Honestly, I truly just have a memory for the most useless shit. And I don't say that like self-deprecatingly, it's literally just true. Like the things I can remember don't matter. Have potentially never mattered. But they're really just stuck in my brain and they are not leaving. Also, how much coal do... Wait, I can expand this, can't I? Yeah. Well, I could if my buildings weren't shit. Give me a carpenter. Let's... I won't bother with that stuff yet. We'll just deal with the other thing. Yes, produce vegetables. Or use vegetables for that. The other day, when I was in, when I was doing the collab stream with Henrik, we got to talking about Fusion Frenzy, and I was like, I could recite every like victory line that Naomi has from that game. Very few other characters, because I didn't play as other characters, so they never won. But I can remember all of hers. Lowers all of leave 30% slower. Global production rates are 25% faster. Hell yeah. All the guys come down to the bathhouse. Why are you all so unhappy? And why are you making that my problem? Oh, market ADHD. I mean, yeah. But that's part of what makes it fun. Also, I was realizing this stupid thing is like in the wrong spot. Fusion Frenzy is great. I'm not even joking. It's one of the videos that I'm planning on working on really soon because I want to make a video about like why there aren't any good party games except for Mario Party. Even then, Mario Party being good is disputable. Because like people clearly want them. People want party games. People want local co-op, or not even like local, but like that kind of minigame frenzy, like things that aren't super like. This is a good idea. I feel like it's real. Yeah. Current payment would be very happy. Because yeah, like I have. I've always believed that there's like a pretty significant market for that kind of thing, and like especially now that you have stuff like people got really into playing whether it's like Gang Beasts, whether it was Among Us, like that sort of thing. Like people like playing that kind of game, and people like playing Mario Party, but no one ever does anything with it. Oh yeah, it was on every demo thing that you could find. And fun fact about Fusion Frenzy, it is the only game that if you bought it on day one of the original Xbox, you could still play it today on a modern Xbox console. The original Fusion Frenzy disc, it has been how many years now? 22 years or something? I think it's 22 years since the original Xbox came out. If you bought, because that was an original, like a release, or a release title. So if you released that, or if you bought it on that day, that same disc would still work, and that's not true for any other release title from that console or across the entire Xbox history, which I just think is neat. And it kind of, and like in the very first video I had that blew up, which was the survivorship bias video, a ton of the people immediately were like, oh, that's Fusion Frenzy, I recognize the soundtrack. There's literally like a little bump on the Google Trends for Fusion Frenzy right around the time that video came out, because I think it reminded people of it. They went and watched it, which I think is adorable. But like, then, I mean, they made a shitty sequel that isn't real, that I don't count. But like, it's absurd to me that nobody else except for Nintendo seems to realize the value of having party games on your console, you know? Like, Nintendo has Mario Kart and Mario Party. Those two games alone have probably made them a fucking fortune, because people just like being able to play games together with their friends and shit. Like, when it comes down to it, that's just kind of what it is. And for whatever reason, every other company is like, but what if we just, like, didn't do that? What if we, like, pretended that that's not a thing? They had Pacific Rim Fusion Frenzy? Honestly, yeah. They did. They did Pacific Rim it. They gave it the Pacific Rim job. Well, it's like, it's family friendly for the most part, but it's not just that it's family fun. And I don't think the other, like, it's weird that the other consoles don't, because Fusion Frenzy was never, like, it's corny, but it kind of was like the grown-up version of those kind of party games. If you're not the best, it's not worth it. That's part of the issue with it, but also part of it is that there's no long-term thinking. Like, you know, Mario Party didn't become Mario Party on day one. Mario Party became Mario Party over time, as people, like, to the point where it's now what comes to mind when you think of a party game. It's the only party game left because nobody really contested it. And I think that's kind of what I want to talk about in that video, is like focusing on how it's such a, it's emblematic of a really short-term way of thinking about that stuff, because long term, I think people would have kept buying Fusion Frenzy games if they kept making them. Even if one of them sucked. There are Mario Party games that suck. There are Mario Kart games that suck. People buy them, complain they suck, and move on to the next one, you know? Yeah, but that's the problem with doing, like, Kinect was its whole own set of problems. And I liked Kinect. I fucking kick ass at Dance Central to this day. But, like, Kinect, I think, kind of swung too hard in the other direction, where it was like, because people aren't used to controlling things with their hands. And if you ever watched any of your, like, aunts and uncles try and play a Kinect game for the first time, it turns out that people are not very good at intuitively controlling things with their bodies. Oh no, the Harpy resolve is low again. They're such fucking brats. It's okay though, this will be done and then we'll be good. Oh, never mind, we're gonna have this other problem now. Yeah, like, it's one of the worst things about the gaming industry in general, I think. Like, in terms of the products they put out, there's such a weird inability to learn the correct lesson from a lot of it. Like, it feels like there's always an insistence to be like, well, what's not the problem here? Let's address that. But yeah, like, I think, like, so Fall Guys, honestly, yeah. But, like, I think, again, like, you look at a lot of the stuff that Nintendo does, and it's like, oh god, that wasn't enough. Like, with the Mario Party games, they don't even necessarily always make a good one. A lot of the minigames are reused, a lot of the controls are janky or whatever, but people still like it. Because ultimately, it's like with Monopoly. People aren't playing Monopoly because it's the most refined multiplayer experience. They're playing Monopoly because it's fucking Monopoly. They're playing Clue because it's Clue. They're playing things that like the whole family knows how it works and like can sit down and play. Like that's the value of Mario Party, is that if you pull it out at a, you know, a social event where people generally know what video games are, you're gonna have people who know what Mario Party is, and they're gonna be able to pick it up and be like, okay, cool, let's play this. Because so much of it is luck based, so much of it is random, whatever. It's just fun. And I think, I don't know, there's too many of those that are, there's not enough of an understanding that that's kind of what people need to have as part of the total package. It's not like that's the only thing, but like having some of it. And yeah, it doesn't all need to be bleeding edge competitive. It also doesn't need to be like the most technologically advanced. Especially because frankly, like that hasn't worked for them in the past. Like quantum redshift, not to drag it back to the other historic hyperfixation, but like these all kind of suck. I'm just gonna decline. Like quantum redshift was like genuinely pretty technically impressive in a lot of ways, like in terms of its graphics, in terms of its performance, all of that. And then it didn't help that game. That game still flopped, and like flopped hard. Girl, she fell. She fell hard. Like, and that's never been enough. Frankly, it's not why really, like, not why Call of Duty succeeds. It's not why Halo succeeded at the time, or probably part of why Halo succeeded, but also Halo brought that stuff to the console. I'm pretty sure it was like Halo's big. Yeah, like there used to be a lot more games where like you could pick up and go, and I think part of the issue is that like as you got into more military shooters and as like that became more the aesthetic, that ends up kind of necessarily becoming a lot more hyper specific in terms of like, oh, this is the M142 whatever the fuck weapon that does XYZ and it has this fire rate, and like I don't need that. If people are playing Halo with their friends at like, or like with their cousins at a family event, it just needs to be something that they can pick up and figure out pretty quickly, you know? And that sort of thing is missing. Should we said funny random ass ones like free? Last way getting for everybody myself. Love that. Yeah, I don't know. There's such a like. It's like with movies, actually, in the same kind of way, where I feel like a lot of movies right now, it ends up being so focused on like, what can be this big franchise? What can have 12 movies? What can be a fucking like a cinematic universe? But like, so many of the most popular movies lately haven't been that at all. They've been like the fun one-offs, and historically, that's been a lot of the ones that people remember. Like, you think back on old movies from the 2000s, or not old movies, but like movies from the 2000s, like Easy A type of thing. I don't know when Napoleon Dynamite came out, but like Napoleon Dynamite type of shit. Like that stuff doesn't seem to get made very much because more and more money is being sunk into these giant productions that people don't really want that much. And like then Barbie popped off. Barbie did amazing because it was a good movie that people enjoyed. And then the production company was insistent on learning all of the wrong lessons from that one too. Yeah, and then they go and dox the US military for the 10th time this month. Truly, that's a separate topic that's very fun to talk about, but like, good God, I don't know how that entire fan base isn't actually already in prison. Because they're just committing crimes all the fucking time, and it's so funny. Like, I mean, I'm assuming everyone here is like familiar with what goes on with those people, but like, who needs a security, or like, who needs a spy agency? Why do people think that like any foreign government is putting in the effort to invest in a real spy agency when you can literally just be like, in a War Thunder form, say, nah, that's not how that works. And eventually, someone who works for the Department of National Security or whatever the fuck will declassify some documents on the fly to try and prove you wrong. Like, because they honestly is worth the time. I just think it's so. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have actually imprisoned some people who did that stuff, right? Surely, at least once or twice they've revealed, or they've sent someone to jail, because you can't not. You can't just let people... Just imagining the US government being like, it's not worth our time to reveal these top secret ones. It takes 0 effort to find them. I think it takes 0 effort to find most of them, because most of them aren't really trying to hide their identity. They're too focused on winning like a pissing contest online, which is just so funny. Imagine going to prison because you had to prove to someone on a forum that you were correct about how a weapon worked in a game. I will say it is some real commitment to being a hater, which I can respect. Let's put a few of you guys on planks here. Also, we're just gonna go apeshit with it, guys. Except for the Minecraft Discord server, what are you in for? It's all just really funny to me. Oh goddamn, that's one too many. Okay. Those are my names. I forgot that all my people are rapidly becoming homeless. Let's just build more houses to address that. I don't really know if we're going to succeed here. I think it's kind of a coin toss, still, to be honest. That's true. But I think also in some cases it's kind of a matter of like... At this point, the War Thunder leakers have too much of a reputation of being correct to let that one hang, I think is the thing. It's become too much of a source. Like, at this point, they've confirmed it too many times for people to be able to just, like, let it slide. Okay. Go. And then... Oh, yeah, we could absolutely put a couple lizards on that. Put a couple harpies on this. I imagining various international governments being like, no, we can't. We're trying to get the Chinese government to, or somebody working for the Chinese government to leak their secrets on the War Thunder forums. We need to figure out a way to do this. We need to let them cook. God, it's so dumb. Oh, we got a cornerstone. I forgot about that. Sure. Do we have anything that we can't collect that we could maybe use that for? Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, we could with the herbalist camp. Okay. And we'll probably upgrade that then. I don't know where my herbalist camp is, but I must have had one, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's even easier. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. We're gonna take one off of EGU. Oh, something is happening over there that I don't want to deal with yet. I send you 3 over here. 2 of you will go onto that thing. Oh, cool! It's dead harpies. Let's rob the dead. Actually, we could pay for the funeral. I think. Yeah, let's just. We should probably pay for the funeral, honestly. At some point, we need to make the karmic correct choice. One of my favorite proxy. The wars of the future are being fought through the internet. How much is that doing? 0.41. That's pretty good. Okay, so the thing is, now we have a bunch more people who are homeless, which isn't ideal. We don't really have any room for their houses either, so we kind of need to just come down here and chop up some trees, I guess. You know what? You guys can live in the gardens. Gardens are nice places to live, right? And then... does this really do anything good for... I mean, it grants a global resolve bonus. That's probably useful, but we can't do it anyways, so fuck it. Burn it down. Burn it all down. And then... go and investigate that. Come and investigate this. Actually, no, we're gonna break that one open. We've got other ones that we can take. Maybe approximately military industry plans standards. I think that would be the funniest possible outcome. So I hope you're right. I suppose we... what do we have so much of here? Oh, it's like grain. Okay. We really don't have any wood, though. That's not ideal. What's our free building? Oh my god, a temple. I don't think we can produce anything that we would need for a temple, but we can build a temple. That's gotta count for something. Fine, just use everything. Reputation points went up. Why are we not... why are we not producing these? We just don't need 8 shit billion of those. We need tools. Although we're gonna beat this even before any tools get produced, so that might just be over. Let's... alright, sure. Because, yeah, that's already pretty close to being done. Okay, never mind. We do have enough housing now for them anyways. We'll put some lizards in here. They can't do much, but they'll at least be there, you know? I see, I guess they're starting shit in the War Thunder. You know what? You can have your Agent Cody Banks moment, which, by the way, another piece of incredible 2000s media. 10 out of 10. And also one that had a really good sequel from what I remember. It's been a while since I saw it, but I remember the sequel being really good. I do also remember them saying that war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It was a very climactic end to that movie that involves them all singing that, which I thought was very funny as a kid, and I think it's become funnier as an adult, honestly. Also, we might as well just rebuild this. Why not? Let's bring in some extra people. Still nobody homeless because we just have that many homes built. Although Hillary Duff was in Agent Cody Banks, wasn't she? God. What a weird situation. Alright. And we're done! Look at that. Look at all these challenges that I'm completing. Look how good I am at this game. Like, ignoring the first city that did absolutely die. Alright, let's check our deeds. Oh, hey, we got big shelters. Nice. And more 2000s than Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff had a lot of good songs. Both back then and more recently too. Sparks, absolute banger. We're gonna add houses to our pool of essentials. Yeah, we can't do any other ones. Okay. What does it say game history? Yes, these are the cities that we've had so far. We had one fail. the original Viveros. Viveros II succeeded, Scrumbopolis succeeded, Breakwater succeeded, and Perland succeeded. Although all of them but Perland are gone now. They have all been wiped off the map. Yeah, I think this is probably where we're going to end this stream just because it's been a bit of a late night. I'm going to find somebody to raid really quickly, but let me just... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is like legitimately one of my favorite games from the last couple of years, and like it's a very fun casual one. So I'm kind of hoping I'll probably end up playing a little bit more of it as we go, like as time goes on. Just because I don't know, it's a really fun time. Raid mess. I need to get raid messages figured out. I still don't have them. I will get those sorted ASAP because I feel bad that I don't have them. But I promise that will be on the list of things to get done soon. For now, just say hi to the people that we raid. Excuse me, I'm dying. Say hi, be polite, be friendly. Don't make me look too bad. But then we're gonna raid Himrose. So let me just set that up. Himrose is playing Might. Also, is which one? Oh yeah, Fireworks running ads now. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna start the raid. PK do crime. That will probably we'll see if we can make that one of the raid messages down the road. But yeah. For now, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Whether it's for some of the stream, all of the stream, bits and pieces here and there, or in the VoD, which will be going up on the VoD's channel shortly. If you enjoyed this, be sure to check out the YouTube channel. Be sure to check out all this other stuff that I've got going on. Next week, we're going to be back to a more regular schedule. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to be back to like Baldur's Gate, all that stuff. We're probably going to do some more of these streams over this month, just because this is like my, relax while I'm studying game. So it might just happen. Yeah, thanks for saying goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night, assuming that it's nighttime where you are. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever time you're in. And yeah, thank you again. And I will see you guys again when I see you, which I'm not sure when that'll be. Okay, bye-bye.